Good evening, good night, good morning, good afternoon, worldwide. This is City Hall. And you know we not stall, cause we never fall. Me and my brother, man of the wilderness, the renegade, when afraid. We're there tonight, and you know we are going to disseminate a whole heap of things where we see, where we need to talk about, where we have to hold people accountable upon. You understand the mistake where them a make? Yeah? When them did use them same word there, trying to project an image towards the opposition back then. Yeah, but man say we for hold people accountable, so we are doing it on his behalf, people. Not on our behalf, on his behalf. The world like this man behalf, we are hold them accountable. Him and him ranking cabinet. We know the whole of them are criminal. Yeah? We can't we them not even say allege. We can't just broad brush it. The whole of them are criminal. Rob taxpayers' money left, right, and center. Sell out with sovereignty. Run go collect it in a briefcase of US. And you know the rest. Yeah? Them splash the catch. Stealing our election. Yeah? Them mix up in all type of bangarang like drugs trafficking and guns and ammunition and all these things. And them lie with certain, issues that really affect the country. Like the deported them. Them lie upon them thing there, Yeah. Because a loophole them see people. And them want to tap into it because them are one about when it comes to cash,
Sure.
Yeah. And then them want to use the same process to integrate some criminal within the political landscape. Because them can have control over them, Yeah. Them can deploy them anywhere they want to put them. And them now go put them in a stronghold PMP constituency, No, them have spread them in the Labour constituency. Because, you have a thing called gerrymandering. It can't work like this too. Yeah, when them use them same deportee here for boost them voting apathy. You understand? When the time come. So, we have to hold them accountable people. Yeah, we have to hold them upon that. Because, so around here, so, we not relinquish we all, When we see something for hold on, we hold on it. And we not let go until we get justice from the process. Yeah? So we see all of this and them ranking cabinet, Audrey Marks and the whole of them and Dr. Crab. Big thinking nasty Queenie. Yeah, after them run to US, yeah, and tell US say them want they deported them in a Jamaica. Cause the US come to them, Them go to US on this. Yeah? Because them love secret deal. Cause I say the journalist from down Aglina never see where I go on the US Embassy website. I know we don't know nothing about this, Cause this in the making from 2022. Yeah? And them know about it from then. Audrey Marks know about it. You understand? So them want to go cash out. You understand? Upon the 10,000 deportee. I remember at them it a benefit, because it was a secret deal. You see, if it was transparent when them want the people in the country know and the opposition know where I'm going, it would have made publicly. But them secretly go across now US, go strike the deal and think it will go up north, but it come down south, Yeah, it hit the rock bottom and get exposed. So we are said to the people in Jamaica, say, we stand firm, Stand firm with the party. We have the aim and the vision, to make sure no sound of life can rebound, from the battering we get from all in this administration, We now have to stay close to the PMP right now. And them have the vision. And them have the insight into everything as it relates to corruption, and them can't fix that. Because a clean party, Marky G assemble, you understand? And that's where we want the country to head towards, Decency as it relates to governance. transparency as it relates to accountability. You must have that as part of your portfolio as a government. But Holness now have that, you know. No, all them have is a thing called contention and bangarang and conflict. Yeah. Conspiracy and all these things are be bad things to have wrap up around them, you know. Because that's how mafia operate. Yeah. When you have a mafia around your place, you know, you're not get nothing good out of it. Nothing good can come out of it. We are going to benefit the masses. It's about benefit only the mafia them. That's why all of them so rich, you know. Them no politician, them a mafia, businessman, yeah, and all these type of things. They do not serve the people of the country. This is why Jamaica find itself in such a deplorable condition right now. Yeah. And them still use the deplorability of the country, yeah, and use it as a, what you call it now, a money-making tool against the citizens. Just look on the road, yeah, and hear where the boy Pumbaz attack, but just look on the condition of the road, them, island-wide, yeah. But him, I will charge motorists for all type of thing. Sometimes motorists have to drive certain way to escape them patrol, because if you don't do that, you mash up your front end, your rim and all these things. Your chassis will get a battering for holding this whole mash up road. Yeah. But a guy will take $1.4 billion, yeah, and say go buy some old bus. Yeah. But he never knows if you tell the government to fix the road, because as Minister of Transport, he can implement things them the right way. Certain things what them are bringing in the people in Jamaica, you know. Yeah, it's against the law, you know, because you can't have unmarked road, you know. Most of the road them now have no marking. No marking. Now no sidewalk, poorly lit, full of pothole. But then them want come, you know, institute some rigid laws against motorists. So we are telling Jamaican people say, when you look on the whole in this administration and all who participate alongside him, they are disruptor. Them come for disrupt on a life. There is no way a criminal like Pumbaa supposed to impose all them motorist penalties and people are going to lose them lives, which form part of them livelihood and all these things, you know. On them bad road. You see what I say? So everything with the administration, yeah, a project from a long time, we have watched them. It's not good for the society. It's a money-making hemisphere them living in, you know. Yeah, money-making hemisphere. I eat them living at the whole in this administration. Yeah, like them have a competition or something where them want to achieve. When Holness talk about legacy, I just bought money. But when you get the money, Holness, I rob you rabbit. You rob it from the poor, suffering people in the country. I feed them money, you in charge, you know. Yeah, not come to you, you know, specifically, you know. It come to the people of Jamaica. Yeah. But we know the protocol, you are the man. Yeah, you are the chief civil servant. And you are going to really, you know, administrate and oversee these type of money will come in our country for the people. But what you do instead? Rob it, you know. You are your ranking cabinet, you know. That's all you do. So, because you don't able to cut for money, you run off to the US, figure, you know, capture a deal where you can benefit from. But then the country suffer from it. Because when you bring 10,000 people come put in our society, yeah, which is under medical staff, there's no doctors and nurses in Jamaica to look for who they already there come down 10,000 more. Yeah. We don't expect our one. We don't do nothing as it relates to the infrastructure. Yeah. Because we have some poorly, you know, sewage main out there, you know. But we see them a bus and overflow the place. Them that want to take up and put in some bigger sewage main and all these things. So you can't bring in 10,000 depot to come use the system where need for upgrade already. And then put them among civilized people. They are criminal and that Rubio said. So we are said to the people of Jamaica, say, right, you know, at the time, for to make the change, you know. Yeah? And all the way the change can come, you know. You have to demonstrate. You have to express on the inner feelings towards where I reach, you know. And you can't just whisper it in our corner. You have to make sure you know the voice out there. Every day I pressure this criminal administration where we have. You understand? More than a decade of criminality from a guy who said care for the people of Jamaica. A man who said I'm going to bring prosperity come to the people of Jamaica. Yeah? A man who promised them cheaper electricity. The man who said them can sleep with them door and window open. One man tried that and him lose him life, and we don't hear nothing more about that promise we make to the people. Yeah, because you say if that promise was a promise where him I go fulfill, you know, say would I deal with the crime situation different. Rather than fuel the fire, he would have out the fire. You understand? So he would have make sure no say instead of we have homicide, we have arrest. And with the process of who we arrest, and we get information that can lead to other conviction or, you know, stemming some problem. But out there, boy, them do. Them commit homicide. Now, whether the state are committed or the citizen are committed, the fact of the matter is the country statistically have a high murder rate. Comes what me, it is morally wrong for a man will say he might bring back peace and harmony in a Jamaica where you can't sleep with the door wide open on your window. So when we look on Holness, we see him as a 3-card guy. But all him do is just trick the people and can lie. And we have to say a time now, we have to hammer him and get rid of him. Yeah, because if we don't get rid of him, you know, Jamaica sink. And that's what the country head to. Yeah, that's what it head to, you know. Because all this them come out and talk about the country as well. Yeah, but recent evidence shows that the country, yeah, suffer 2 back-to-back quarter of no growth within the economy. Now when you have that, you know, a straight recession you look on, you know. But all this now I will tell it to the people in Jamaica. No man make it look like everything hunky dory. Yeah. No people in Jamaica in hunky dory. 2 consecutive quarter. Yeah. Them not show no growth within the economy. Yeah. So you don't know where I'm going. That's why you see Pumbaa them a come through the poison, you know. Them things that you hear Pumbaa talk about are the poison that we Andrew Holness talk about. Yeah? I eat Pumbaas, I dash pan the motorists them out there. Cause I defraud motorists at all costs. Them sit certain sector lucrative for them make money. Yeah? And the road is one sector. Now our government will pride itself on real governance. Yeah, would have more make sure no so the road run under a more secure basis. You understand? Whereas me tell you the road them properly fix and maintain. You have sidewalk carried up on both sides. You have the road them properly marked. You have pedestrian, yeah, and crossing and all these things. Yeah. You have mile as car to all motorists to drive within certain zone. It's supposed to mark in the road. And then now you can put all the measures then if people are go against with your, you know, rollout process. Yeah? Because you say, well, then all right, it's a rogue society we have. But me know the motorist demand that stress. Because you have to skip. Because your pocket I feel it when you drop your front end of them pothole, you know. With a bust all your tire, you know, mash up your rim, you know. Yeah, your front end mash up, your chassis have get pressure. And your pocket a burn. Because every minute you have to do the part shop and the mechanic man. Yeah, some motorists have to do them very best to protect themselves and them interests as it relates to them investment when them put on the road. So this government here, where them roll out spark program leading to the general election for the road repair. The road repair na one. Them just make sure know them didn't have them thing upon the back burner for telling us that are going. But all of them money this, them use it and buy vote. Alright, that's why none of the road them here, a little bit of road them. With them deal with them, do them fix them good. Road is supposed to completely dig up and resurface and patch them patch. Where you look, you see a woman out a road in a night. Night! Down a road of Crawford constituency. Where you look around a Portland, you see wood vase and fair people them out there. That look so stupid and dilapidated the process because them women they're not supposed to out there. None of them have no civil engineering qualification. None of them never trained for build road. Yeah? So we can't use road as a political platform. Because all we are going to see is what we see. People just out there are pose up, say them do work, but it's no proper work not done. Yeah, and taxpayers' money waste in an inadequate way. Yeah, where you don't get no value for the money. So the country never advance in a nothing under all in this administration. Yeah, the country find itself just, in a process of what you call retirement. I retired Jamaica. Because I know when Jamaica was a thriving country, where the people are vibrant and enthusiastic about life, Yeah? When you can get all a house through your work, as it relates to you being an NHT contributor. You understand? Yeah, and your money now can, in return, give you the opportunity because you qualify for your house. That now one again, Only take that off of the agenda, man. Yeah, man, and just live in an NHT like a parasite. You understand? Fleecing the entity of 11.4 billion and extend it in another 5-year period after the general election. But him say I do good prior to the general election, So if you do good, or you use an entity money to show up the budget, you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to find money from various sector, because you have the sector them out there, We not both tourism want to the money from tourism. Holness want to the money from airport authority where you draw down. Yeah, the concession, the 10-year concession deal where you draw down from the 2 international airport. Yeah, where you're supposed to get that money there annually, but you take it in a lump sum. What you do with it?
You understand, brother?
These are the questions where we have to ask this ranking government, yeah.
That's how we
You understand? Because we always run out and talk how not do good, Yeah? So if you do good,
yes.
Why you run down an airport authority and draw down them concession money there in a one lump sum?
Same thing.
And nothing done with the money.
White man thinks them superior about that man.
So we are saying,
yeah, but
you can't take over this money. And remember, you don't give no accountability for the money there, And we want some accountability for them money there. And we want accountability for the money where you take from the agents them and put in a SSL.
No, but what me I say,
Because you can't come go on like so well then the money where the people them contribute, The people them contribution belongs to government, You can't make that remarks. So if you leave the people them money alone, you're a virgin of a fraud investment you want to set up. Yeah, for rob the people. Why you not just continue with the individual? Why you gone into agencies? And the people who are run the agency, like them are idiot can take up the money and give you. All them need to get investigation to, because you can't come bad enough for no money from none of the agencies me run it, You can't do it. So a lot of hanky-panky game play with the taxpayers and money in Jamaica. Yeah? From NHT come right round to all the agency money where Holness take and put together and rob it. Cause that them do, Them just take the money, put it in a little consolidated fund in a SSL and then share up the loot. A man get back fee money plus interest. But the money where I'm going to take from the agency, them they gone down the drain. So how comes Holness the money they gone down the drain? When are you go take it? So you never know so well then when you know the inside information. Because you didn't have that, So if you take back the money and give back to the agency, because it belongs to taxpayers. So this is why I have to expose you as a guy who robbed from everybody in Jamaica. And you not have no limit when it comes towards that, No limit. You find that very, we call it now, enthusiastic on a daily basis to just rob the country. You're enthused by the country money. Mash up the people, con the people, trick the people, lie to the people, rob election several times, disturb leadership party, against your manor yard, 7 bus load of what you call now, thugs, you bring come, overrun the process of a national arena. That demonstrates you to be an incompetent guy. You should never find yourself in a position where you is right now as chief civil servant of the country. You're living too much luxury life at the expense of Jamaican taxpayers. And the privilege where them give you. Or where them give you a party and your party turn you into prime minister. And the people that vote for you as a prime minister, So we know how your thing, how your process, pan out as it relates to the people, the first time, because I'm not talk about them recent election, People take the sound bite where you give them boy young people time. And you draw them in. And them work with you. Because my brethren Sheldon, I said, boy, And then everybody now lose half of you. Because it was no young people time. It was Holness time for rob the country. And for wealthy, some little garbage where they have cabinet. With the whole of hundreds of millions and billions here. You understand? And the people them just stay same way. People them just stay same way, No changes. Look for all that they get to them. Nothing done to them, So if you come in and say you can do better and you can fix Jamaica problem, or we not see no farmer initiative as it relates to you fixing the problem them in Jamaica.
Okay.
You're supposed to make sure no say you pass them down when you see some old boardhouse from way back when them ready to tear down and them zinc fence and all of downtown. Get a revamp. And you start to change the outlook of Jamaica. It can't be about some tourist alone investment, Because tourists here cater for want to the native. For them place want build up to. For them road want get prepared. Them want to have some farmer sightseeing within them community. You understand? We can attract them so them stay within. You live at Jamaica and you want to have a little view. You have to leave your community. Nothing in your community that get up people, Nothing at all. Because remember, you can't keep dancing on the place again, So they have that privilege there, to have no farmer where you call relaxation time or recreation time in a phone place, to get up people, But the big boys, them can't have it. Yeah, them can't have it. Cause remember for them things not get affected, you know. Now, when you hear them talk about anything towards we going up a police officers club where the American citizens get shot in I'm on through them whiny carnival. You know hear nothing about that after you know, but make it was all a little hard never get to you to try something. That lockdown I hear them say that ban, do away with that, no more of that. So we are saying society can't just be as always say them present it, you know. But just the elite them alone are prosper. Yeah, not for the common people. More than the pies where Andrew Holness they talk about when they are opposition. Yeah? Be a pies him a throw upon the people. The man him ranking cabinet. Yeah? Mash up farmer, mash up everybody, and mash up taxi man and bus man. And them just mash up the little average working class. Promise minimum wages have a reach there, so not no one for minimum wage. Him tricking again, people. Tricking again, you know. Come like the little boy and the wolf, man. Remember leading up to general election, you know. The man come talk about some money there, you know, where I say, man say, increase it by 100%. I will say, no, that's not feasible. And then them come out and make some little adjustment. But not in the adjustment, you see, as it relates to minimum wages. Because we are critical things around here, so my brother, you know. We know most of the people, yeah, who get employment within the minimum wage structure, get employment from people who work out in the society. I employ a day's worker, a child minor, you know, and the man and all them things there. Yeah. Them people can't give a 100% increase. Because the government would have to give them increase and people would have to start ball, start squeal, to raise a pay. But we know all this with them soundbite. Because I know the people them narrow in their mind in Jamaica. So them tell them say about increase minimum wage by that amount. Everybody has say, yeah. I hear them run about 1 p.m. I hear them talk all type of shit. While I see a man couple months down the line and mashing up, kill out on a family and a friend. Yeah. Turn upon the motorists them. Yeah. One dumb 10,000 criminal in the society. Hold on upon the whole of the money will come in. Yeah, have people on the tarpaulin from October the 28th. Same way. Yeah. And the whole of the money will come in to add them. Yeah. You want to shove it over and what you call it now? In criminal scheme where you erect when you're Nara. Yeah. And draft your old duns, Google Gaga, and turn him in a CEO. Yeah. Cause you know, say when there's anywhere to Google Gaga, you know, in a Andrew business, you know, a corruption, you know. Cause you can't use unqualified people to run nothing of national interest, you know. And Google not qualify, none at all. Yeah? Because them ask Google Gaga one simple question, you know, what is the role of a CEO? And them say, well, the role of a CEO is a CEO. You understand? It's a repeater. Now nothing in my head full of shit like crab. You understand? So we are said to my people, them right, just know me and my brother talk to them. We are say, you see the time, it there right now, you know. Because all this time, there's so much pressure, you know, that him out for break. So if we don't finish and break him, yeah, by putting on the pressure upon him, out there with the demonstration, don't ease up that, yeah, don't make it be a little 1.5 thing, or a 9-day wonder. Pressure him so the PSO jail will lift him out of the hot seat. Yeah, because them have him there, you know, so that them can move him right now. And that's how we have to carry the thing up. Yeah, because too much money gone down the drain and our people not benefiting, you know. Not benefiting. And you're it bad, so, yeah. The way them have our people in the country, yeah. When I like a stringent measure. When the hand-to-mouth business, them can't make two ends meet in the hand-to-mouth affair. So them call friends and family overseas and the currency, foreign currency are coming in. Them it a benefit again, you know. Them a take it go buy the drugs, you know. Them a take the diaspora money and buy the drugs. Cause one of the biggest foreign exchange, yeah, as it relates to foreign exchange being made available to Jamaica, it come from the diaspora. Yeah, bigger than tourism. Bigger than any other sector with them about. Because them now have nothing out there. They mash up everything. You understand? So even when we are trying to help the country and we think so we are helping, we look at average people. And the big boys them are all this we are helping. Them we are helping them. It now get to people them. First of all, the people them can't get the real money where we send. Just look at that now. Me send you something but a guy change it. I may have to pay my all the money, you know. Me have to pay my rate. But my people don't get the physical pound or the US or the Canadian. Them get the worthless dollar. So them can't even use it and say go make a small change on it because, you know, can't go trade it out there. Where I even call black market. So not what we are do for people. It not benefit for people. It a benefit the ranking government where we have out there. When I want to stop thief. You know, Andrew could have redeemed himself from the long time we are talking to him. Him could have redeemed himself. But you know, when a guy feel like him at the ultimate, nobody can talk to him. He not going to do nothing to redeem himself. He might continue because he feel like him have the thing locked down in under the corruption of him set it, you know. Without thinking DPP, straight 5. Yeah. Some criminal guy when put up as commissioner of police, where you know them involved in all type of bangarang. You understand? Some criminal police will align themselves to him. Them a serve him and the party now serve the wider society, you know. Yeah. And then them have some what you call it now, mortgage mind judge. A magatin for them, you know. You understand? Where you know them suppress everything. Anything for ghetto people, them suppress it. Where the government is concerned, them give them breathing space. Them have a little something them I use now when integrity I investigate them. I use that thing them due process. Due process, you know. Yeah, for slow investigation. Yeah. When everybody know who Integrity Commission highlight there are criminals. Yeah. And when we talk about criminal, we are talking about criminal who can be certified as criminal. Yeah, because them statutory declaration cannot be certified. So oh, you get all these money. Oh, we have some money where surpass your wage structure. And surpass it by a mile. No come near enough. No. People are wealthy than real businessman. Yeah, proper businessman we have film progression that. Yeah. Cause Marky G are one such individual, you know. And them man your money pass Marky G. But Marky G money legit and real. That's why Marky G can be certified easily. Annually. Never have no problem, no itching, no glitching, nothing. Yeah. But the criminal then can't certify. Like all some guy will bring 47 million in our politics. From a tender age at 20, before him even reach 25. Can they run the politics? Yeah? Before he made official to the people. But from a tender age at 25, you have some guy in our politics that's come to them are 47 million, you know. And we ask ourselves, so then hold on. That can't real. That cannot be real, you know. But under certain circumstances, it's real. Because a guy I make sure no say I put it out there in our profile interview. Yeah? And a guy I speak in mind there so. But him not tell me how him get the 47 million all. No. And him don't tell the IC either. Say no some guy can't certify from 1998. No joke about that. No joke about that. From 1998, him can't certify people. Because him never, you know, make mention of 47 million to Integrity Commission. There's no way him can certify. Never been certified. So when I just look on since 2000 and whatever, 21 or no. You have to go all the way back to 1998. If you want to find the true accuracy of this guy here where we have, so him as chief civil servant, you have to go all the way back from 1998. So it's time now for this man to free up the country. The country need, a breathing space to breathe again. Suffocate the country, man. Yeah, using corruption and theft. It's like every time you try to make the country flourish, the man dig a hole deeper in the country with him corruption. Kill out all the youth them. The youth them were supposed to, come put on some offspring in the country to continue the black population growth. So when we see them think they know we have to wise up enough people and we have to use our word name, genocide. That the Holness administration are carry out under the secrecy, a dictatorship, genocide. Yeah, man. Because remember, if you have a country, yeah, and the leader for the country now protect the citizen life, in no way, shape, or form, and I take away everything from them, then a genocide when you see the type of homicide rate we have, man, when it come from within the state, a genocide. But it a do under disguise, yeah, because them think they carry consequential, ramification where you have to be held accountable for, yeah. The world leaders get charged and put away for, human crime. You understand? Yeah. Crime against humanity. The Hague are the place for that, So when you see Holness a carry it out, I just style him a style and profile in the wrong way. Because I know there's consequential factor we have to face when the right time come. But just to show him dominance, him just execute his plan. But all the Holness plan them a backfire upon him people. Every single one of it a backfire upon him. Him steal election, it backfire. When last when you hear a prime minister have any issue as it relate to, manipulating him seat, and then now him have a court date pending with Privy Council. That happened to no former prime minister. Cause them never criminal like Holness, Yeah, the level of criminality, them not sustain it like Holness and, participate in it like Holness. Yeah? So that's why Holness find himself there, so. Them take 1.4 billion, get converse, it backfire upon them again. Cause a whole heap of hula baloo. The money come in, it backfire again. And it no backfire in Jamaica, And outside of Jamaica, everybody attack about the man thief, Cause everybody know where I'm going with. The level of assistance where Jamaica get, work should have done on the ground. Yeah? And the people who contribute feel good for them contribution. Right now, everybody will contribute, I rat them, cause that guy have the money still on. People them now getting the use of the money. Yeah? 400 ton of food items spoiled. Can you imagine people? And people out there dead for hungry and thirst. When the thing them come out of the country, the man pack them up and then use a little, hanky-panky type of distribution. Now reach massive to reach a pocket of labor rights supporters them. Massive of the people, you have to spend a little bit to reach you, but you have to suffer before it get to now. When it come, you have to fight for it. No form of dignity, no in the or you call out handout processor or you distribute the thing. No dignity no in it. You get a check to fix your house. Everybody have to see a big piece of cardboard how much money you get. All them garbage there. And also society run. Criminal see your cardboard, they know you have 500,000, 250,000. Nobody nothing know when you get your money. You're supposed to go in at the relevant office them. Yeah, wherever them are sending you go collect for the money and not get to the money and do that kind of private business, you know. Well, it's expose it to the criminal then. So time just get a big piece of cardboard, you know, so much him up on it. 300,000. That means you can't own down time. Not done on that human dignity in Jamaica, you know, where this guy is concerned, you know. Call them that garbage when we see them come out with them PR, you know. Group of them, you know. And I use a little ordinary ghetto people where I suffer. And I targeting now for criminal. With them big cardboard and the money where them there. That not happen nowhere else in the world. So we are say Jamaican people, you see the principle, it's not there where that guy have phone. It's not showing no regard. No form of liberty not shown. We're just exposing us some little people where, you know, our society move past them lifestyle a long time. And we are training up African of it, come up to our level. Yes, so them care about the country. Past Africa where Michael man need a go institute proper, you know, governance. And how you deal with people as part of your society. Labor right them care about the country in a stone age. Carried back in a stone age. There is nothing that make Jamaican proud who live overseas. When we stay out and look in, we are going in our country. We embarrass and shame. Yeah. We see the man them give a Kentucky in an election and police have beat people with baton and video making at Trinidad. Video making at Trinidad with a dog. And the man I tell you say see the film dog them rush KFC time dog regular eat KFC. Laughing stop the man take a country and turn it in, you know. Laughing stop and people for hold him accountable for these things. Because when he was opposition, him said that. Yeah. When he was opposition, you know, he mentioned say the government not fit interfere with the IC and all these things, you know. Yeah. Which are the Mama P administration. Yeah, the level of discipline were there. That would have never be one of the cards on the table. You understand me, my Jamaican people? You can PMP a principle. Who you see now at disrespect IC? And one can IC go court. And the Labour Party led by Andrew, you know. And them at this the Integrity Commission. And them send gunman go shoot rivals, you know. And snatch briefcase, you know. Yeah. And send shockwave to the Integrity Commission where you see some high profile people like Panton and Sykes, them man there, you know, the funk. Yeah, because them realize we are one. And you don't really want to work in an environment where your life is at risk. And who will make that happen? The state, you know. Because the briefcase, no ordinary gunman don't want that, you know. It not no money. And Holness them want that. To know where in the report. This is how the country has been transformed by the criminal guy. Yeah. That's all sting operation set up. The Integrity Commission worker. Yeah. Yeah. Director of investigation, man, get gunshot now, man. And briefcase gone, man. Yeah? But a paper in a briefcase, you know. Paper in the briefcase. Jamaican people now have to look on them thing, you know. And see for themselves how desperate the guy is based on the high level of garbage where I'm going with and the shit pit where I'm in. Him have to know where the integrity commission have on him. So I'm saying go take the briefcase. Send go take the briefcase. Go and look on the see where go on the SSL. Yeah? And them name call upon it, everybody know I'm involved in it. You know, see what them send go do? Send go take the laptop and computer. Go investigation and go on, you know. Where all of them evidence upon them there. Them people, a rocket science that. That can't be a rocket science in the police we have in our country, you know. The country is in the grip of mafia, corruptors, yeah, evil force, them around the country. So when you have something like that now, yeah, and it becomes, you know, a part of your society on a daily basis, you know, say your life becomes less important. And so it becomes vulnerable. And so you becomes, you know, like a lamb to a slaughter. Cause that you see, remember, we no see another other administration like the PMP or even at the Jlp, where police step in a man face regular and do them all type of thing and never get charged. But it up on video. Where them go all about and kill people and tell lie. Yeah? Where them execute the people. So it show you, say, this guy Andrew, him shape the country in a way where the country run to suit him and him corruption. And when you look, you see certain people that benefit, certain people from within the civil society group. Yeah? Where you hear a guy where I run a death squad now, him start build apartment. But my piece of shit, you know. Yeah, coming at the police force as a piece of shit. But now him through him control one of the corrupt tool, which is the death squad. Him value millions now as a policeman. Unbelievably, you know. The policeman is supposed to value them the amount of million with the guy they value now, you know, Richard Stewart, you know. Yeah. Building apartment though, like, you know, nobody business like him in a construction firm. Because crazy dirty money I run. Crazy corruption money I run. So all you hide them. Blocks, sand, cement and steel. And you put them on a piece of land. And it stay there. Yeah. So you change it from liquidity to asset. That them are doing, you know. And think them can go in a way and go around with. No police not supposed to have the money there. But the simple fact that you are run the death squad, you become rich half our citizen. Wealthy half our citizen. Yeah, well, when I go around and just shoot people, when I murder Pangy, you know. Murder Pangy, you know, because Pangy come out, come tell the truth. But you know, I want to assassinate Pangy. It no make news. Big Mama no carry it. Big nasty thinking Big Mama and Draws Davis. Don't carry that. Straight edge them don't carry it. Because state killing that are one more state killing. So who carry it? Social media. Because just when they Pangy attack on them, you know. I see all the nastiness to Strike 5, she help mash up the youth life, you know. Yeah. That big sour, nasty, all bullfrog looking, serpent when he Strike 5. She help shape the demise of Pangy life. Yeah, good youth, Tyler. So we know we have skill man. And we hear people now say, man, look, skill worker with them lying lips. Yeah, but we get rid of skill man like Pangy and many more. But it not coming on mainstream media. Because that is one more state killing. Yeah, we want to make sure eliminate. We want to make sure eliminate, you know, a worker from the platform arena, you know. Because Pangy, I want away, you know. Yeah, I want away. Him do him look at content video and put them out and not tell no lie for nobody. Yeah? I want to eliminate the youth and it never make news. So, I want to tell you the reason why. Tell you the reason why, you know. Because we always have answer for everything, you know. A long time, me and my brother knock on upon it, you know. Oh, no, no carry nothing from Pangy. We don't know what's dead. We don't investigate it in a report. Or it's silent. It can't be. It shouldn't be. Because every death form a statistical number, you know. So Pangy not depend that. Or because it makes some chat. So the whole full scale operation my Jamaican people is that we're not safe in our country here. Because guy come in, you know, and not decide to relinquish politics, you know. Here some guy tell you long time, you know, and look meet with them having a say, man, I can't what? Hold on pump off for 8 more term. 8, 5 or 40, you know. And you add that to the nastiness age, you know, say man nearly 100. You understand? Time 10. Yeah? So I be about what? Nearly 1,000 year old. Now, when you see a government operate under those type of, you know, formula, where you hear people from around them, I tell you, them have a mechanism. Yeah, a criminal mechanism where them are used for rob the election then. Yeah, but Holness can't use that again, you know, people. Holness can't use that again. Holness again sinking at 2026. If not do 2026, me I tell everybody in the world. Him can't live out 2026 as Prime Minister of our country. As soon as him got Privy Council, him get the motion. And the demise of him, yeah? The demise of him as him got Privy Council. Because remember, you know, the charge when they pan, you know, on one offense him have to commit 18. Him and him party commit 18 offense because me count them for myself. So I don't know how him have, you know, find himself in a situation where he can extricate from such penalties. People council now ramp with him. So that's what them do. Them do a due process again and put it to July 27th of July when it's supposed to done from June. So we are watch them, you know. Because you notice in Jamaica, nothing can get done for the time as it relates to crime. And when it involves the Jlp them use time static limitation. And we are make them know so that now gonna wait. Crime a crime. Yeah. No coming a due process like you look sometime before you going to face the judge. And then when you come up and talk about statute of limitation. Time pass, a man come sing down to trouble Zion. That can't work around again, you know. That can't work around again. Because man who is a 7-day man not supposed to do no Pocomania thing. Yeah, at the national airport. Disgrace. You can't imagine the Prime Minister come back from an overseas visit and then greeted by thugs. Thugs! At the national airport. Singing about don't you trouble Zion when a man a criminal and to go to prison. Him for go to prison, you know. And him look up, where they call it now, sweetheart buddy. Let him off. Jamaica Prince. Let him off, you know. And have an entourage of people at the national airport. I meet a criminal coming back home, singing Don't You Trouble Zion. Because Zion have key to pull all type of door. Eh? Now, that show you say, morally, man, a prime minister material, and in the surplus to requirement. Yeah, I mean, every Jamaican know that right now. I mean, I back the floor to my brother.
There's some part. There's some. All right, so we're not them now, you know. We're not them hard. Because Andrew, you're the lightest thing we ever created. Brother, you're the lightest thing. And you have some people, me just look on a video we want to upload. Because we're all honest, you know, tonight, you know, people, where we're all when them not opposition. And them come out and the things them when talk, you have to hold this guy accountable. Not do to Jamaica, not at all. Let me tell you something. You see, when owners can use the people them when put on him, whether the police when I use, because them are labor right. The top one them. The one from Google, Uncle Blake. Me not talk Google too. The brown Blake. Not in them foolishness. You see the one of the top part that gone. It over there. And the guy play politics with everybody. No two way about it. You know? No two way. Talk to a lot of police who are switch up and think. Anything with flippers. I flip at a flip. You know, none of them. So honest, I use PR I treat the people. Let me tell you something serious. If you make a prime minister, and you know when I'm accountable our government, get up and tell like 3.7% people employed. The unemployment rate at like 3.7%. Everything else employed, 96.3% employed. 3.7% unemployed. That's a lie. Now, if you look on the statistic, I'm going to put it up here, so, right? The man, them change up something, and this, it's alarming. I me tell Uno we sit down and go like I eat that. When Andrew comes say these things about full employment, there is no way the country can go in a full employment because private sector now employ one, you know, the place out there. We don't go down and get grace and take 200,000 people, impossible. Them can't pay, you know, them not produce. We not ask. Sanders can't take them people then either. Them have already. You understand? So there are places where the name, what the one name New Pack and Eva where them want them. Them can't take them more people. Red Stripe can't take nobody neither. Yeah? And the public sector it top heavy right now because them have forgot lay off some people because the money where them are pay out. Them for taking more doctors and nurses and take off some of them collabo when I make no use. Right? It's an overpay. So there is no way them can employ them people here. But somewhere, honest run out with. Let me put it up for now. And start now for no better than this. And you will never get a better country. If you aiding and betting criminality, I'm aiding and betting bullshit. Make up put up this show now. And that's how one is a live, one is do nothing to the country. You see? Put up this. These are real stats. You can go look on it and you see the stats. See the stats, yeah? Open it a little more alone, so. All right. So Jamaica unemployment rate stood at 3.7, according to them, you know. However, there are over 690,000 working age Jamaican classified as outside the labor force. You know, I've not named outside no Ras labor force. Nothing. And I can tell you these people. Right? Every Jamaican with the right, there's some underage want to work. Me not ask them. Right? If you have so much people not working, people it's more than this, you know. Don't follow starting when them put out. Look on this. Look here. Meaning they are need a working, not looking for work. Unemployment remains an issue with thousands working part-time who want more hours. Oh, don't I get it now, word, particularly in the aftermath of Hurricane Melissa. Look who put them out. See the international labor thing put them up. See that? So it's there. Okay. According to Statistic Institute of Jamaica, Staten, labor force surveys, outside, you can't have something named outside no labor force because Staten no go and talk to these people. Me not ask you. You talk to people every day. So when them put up, them exclude most of who not work and tell Andrew say him have over 3.7% not work in Jamaica full employed. If you ask me, remember we crunch maths. See that? Outside labor force, there are approximately 694,000 individuals of working age who are not actively engaged in job market. But there is no fucking job for the people there. So how them are engaged in our job, we have job market? By the way, Andrew Holness, this is the next trick. Right? When I listen to me and say, yes, sir, it's the next trick. Me say, them put on job fear. And the amount of people go for one job, it's unbelievable. Mr. Clover do it, with the Dr. Tough Tongue do it, Mr. Other people do it, and nobody no get the work. So this is garbage. So this, when I talk about him of the lowest, is a lie. And if you allow Andrew to continue to put out these lies, Jamaica will not better. Because people are running up with a liar. People are running up and down with a lie like this, right? I'm going to move this. I'm going to move these people. When Andrew make people run up and down with a lie like that, yeah, and people not have no job, all the country are better. It cannot do no better, you know. It might continue with the same thing and push out lies. Them right thing, like how them go. I think, may I tell you which country in Europe, one of them was Switzerland with them right a little thing. Jamaica, the most peaceful country in the Caribbean. No, Andrew used that now for. Remember, somebody just print that thing, I could have printed too. It make it true. Look how the people that live it make it true. If you have state killing and state bullying and abuse, Mott says Jamaica the most peaceful country. Peaceful than Cuba. Because Cuba now have them killing there. You know. Peaceful than when nearby the Saudi Arabia, so Cayman. Peaceful than Barbados. Europe and them killing and look on them rate and every rate. Peaceful than Bermuda. When maybe we have maybe 9 killing for the year to backside if them have so much. Right? Then now have them time then somebody put that and Andrew want to trick people around with it. These are all lies. Poverty turn up. These are lies. If you leave a government for print something and then run with it as a PR and you know do not now counter that and tell him move. Him now go do better. Yeah, me see it happening, you know, me see it happening, I get up. Yeah, I mean, use a lot of illustration. So, my parents, them around back in the days, because you know you get the whip and thing, but me see other parents, we rampant for them picnic, they call them back them with garbage, them dead off. Police kill them off and gunman kill them off. Serious to God. And one of their prison get, but we know, you can't get right. If my father said, no, come out of the yard, and you know, we still have to come out. As brothers and we have the ill and sea and all of there. We still have to deal with it. But you will get what? If just want have the first idea, and we have food, you know. And you have things, you know. You understand? You understand what I say, Pat? See?
Yeah,
so,
man.
Oh, Andrew Holness. If you come tell a lie like this, him a nasty starting. And PIOJ. Come tell you now, you know, you have over 1 million people. I did 800,000, you know. Even if you take starting and you put, because them do a little thing the other day, say no enough people not working, them know more than that. Remember, you know, them never don't take up the status, you know. And the status I show them say, I like nearly 700 people and 50,000 I look work. The rest where them never talk to. It may tell you pushed over 1 million. And if you look on the workforce, you look on 1.2 or 1.3 million people. Plus so much now work and nearly half of that now work. So the work thing really there around 30% of Jamaica not working. Input it at 3 point and say, oh, them out of the workforce, them now look job. You have job, figure them and do all this. And you make him run with him have job now. Serious part. Him have people. Him have job, figure them. What me just say? Tell me which part them are work. Because the car center can't hold them there, you know. Them amount of people there, you know. Yeah? Which part the private PSO can observe them there? Impossible. I'm more work than no new work, no boss. I can tell you something, Andrew Holness. Yeah? When you are clean a gully or a drain in any garrison or anywhere, man when get work, man war for work and man dead for work. So you can't tell me say nobody now look work. The way people that look work and them broke. Man and woman are sell them look kukuchi. Yeah, man and woman alone supposed to say man and go like them have kuchi too, you know. So man and woman are sell them kuchi now. Yeah, yeah, Pat. These are all them broke. People are go through trappy. Somebody come and I kin all over the place. I kin public. Because them have to eat food. You pass the age of working age and you sit down there. All them eat at their time. All them take care of themselves. That means I hustle them do anything. And if you allow Andrew for spreading propaganda rumors and bullshit, and say the country full employed. The first time, remember before the guy, when name the pirate one day, Wayne Henry, before him run out, you know, Angela tell you, well, because we don't have no money to fix this and that, and then when you look all of a sudden, get up and say, do the thing, don't not do. You don't have no job in a Jamaica to employ all these people. And that this is true. So you don't know, you don't try to turn some of them in a small business people are self-employed. Remember, you know, it's even more than that because most of them people there, you know, and like private sector imply even the workforce of them have, you know. If you cut grass, them say you work. So me I tell you, say, the workforce for Andrew talk about, it is bogus and it's false. And it's very dangerous because when you have so much people not working, and him come and talk about you full employed, he will not do nothing. So the country in a time warp, it's stuck. Uncle idiot we can't do math school, they follow Andrew and listen. Because them don't know, so the math's not mathing. These people, they matter about 3.7%. And it's bullshit. Or if you have a workforce, 1.4 million, and you have over 700,000 at working, even when they put it like this, remember them not doing everything. You put it 694 plus an next 50,000 him say, 1,000. That are 740, that are more than half. So if you put that with the 1.4, you'd have a bus, call it a 100. You'd have a bus it in a 1/3, not working. You'd have to call it 1/3, 33 and something %, and it more than 1/3. Not 3.7. Over 38% of people not working. Who can work? See? So if we come with this bullshit, and most of the rest out of even when they put out, them are hustler. Them not have no real job. Sell the water, sell the kukuchi, both man and woman, sell this, and some kukuchi them are selling up. Them on a backward. You think a joke? To survive. This is bullshit. So me don't know what I put up with Andrew in garbage. Me I take off something right now. And me say a little green arm. Can I remember them foo-foo, you know? Remember them foo-foo. Me say me can't get down a little one here. Can me see that little green arm one here? Yeah? Come up and me want to take it down and show no me attack. She jump up, nobody not chat to she, you know. You saw that look job, right? So this is what Andrew do. If we not allow him to go around and spread these propaganda and print things. So when printer will show me off again. So when printer people, we to run them with this, you know. Yeah? The last time same Andrew Holness. The last time same Andrew Holness. Them go link Smaddy in a Florida. And them write, Andrew, nuclear country. Look at them say, nuclear. Superpower. Is that little super? All this bullshit. Then have some other people online where they might show you all train and thing and job. This is bullshit. These are garbage. It's not good for your country when you have the guy on the PR. It will not better. Me talk from your heart, you know. Nothing can better, brother. If you make them inflate something and put it out. This is how I'm living up. I might use paper and live and say him do when it not do. So I'm not going to suffer. This will stop. The guy is not real. Who run him not real? Them is shit. You can't get up and trick the nation like this. You understand? This is bullshit. All right, this come down. I'm going to put up a labor. I'm going to put up a one. I'm going to put up two other things. I'm going to put up this with that one here. But jump out and start preach. I'm going to put a JLP slot. Run to Andrew rescue. Run to Andrew rescue with deported. And some may save it here. Now what's up here? Me just save something for showing quick. Yeah? Let me save something for showing quick. This are all then the Kawana where fella, you know, the one that might easily buy out. The one that might easily buy out. That's why the country I want to say, you know. Let me tell you, when you're aiding and betting garbage, you will never, remember my word, you will never get better. Yeah? You cannot get better when you're aiding and betting Andrew and him stupidness. Over 30% of people that not working at working age. 30 odd. Input it at 3.7. And so all them now look work. So who are you sitting and feed over 600,000-700,000 people? More than that, more than 800,000, you know. But them never do them never finish the census. So them have at 700,000 them have. Because them have 50,000 when them say them look work and then obviously not looking work. Them never finish. Right? Them not finish. So we know it more than that. We know enough time more than that. If you sit down and make Andrew promote lies and you do nothing to the lies, then it develop root like the truth. But when you start break down the lies, it's like you root it out. The lies get executed. See? And that's what they are for, you know. Keep it real. Let me show you the next big lie when them put up. Look here. And you can't easily look and you see a lie. Look here. So you have somebody round there, so print something, you don't know them, you know. So why you don't follow these piece of shit? Look here. Look what them put up. Andrew again, you know. Jamaica around the Caribbean most peaceful country in 2026 Global Peace Index. You favor drunk crowd. You favor drunk crowd, Andrew. And you have a drunk crowd. He's a goddamn idiot. He's an arsehhead. Eh? Him is the arsehhead. No, who print that for chucking out what them want chucking, you know? You can't stay in Europe when you come and go around our country. Just the police alone behavior. You know, it's a barbaric place. See? Much as everybody who hungry and that kind of thing, you know, peaceful. See, man just kill woman over fucking ice and be a fuck creator. Look in any one of them country, people kill people over ice. Over some look talking, over ice. If you drink rum and kill people over ice, police kill him back. And say me that knife push a lie. Them just kill him. We are saying for one still, but I murder him too, you know. Can we speak truth to power? Them see him, them murder him. Yeah? People kill. See a man just shoot him 20-year-old girl, eh? Man 38. And him tell lie. And that's the most peaceful country. You saw police are doing with them. You saw people are there. People are missing like dirt. This is where, you know, right? Jamaica the most people. And then I run with it. No. We voted. You have voted from the place before, you know, people. Jamaica the most peaceful country. Anybody that knows so well. Anybody can write that too. It make it true, no. So I refuse to write that because me that tell lie. Me that tell lie. Or if it be the most peaceful country, so much drugs there and so much people are dead. Right now, if you check the whole island, them combined, different from Haiti and different from Haiti and Trinidad, combine the island, the amount of people dead in Jamaica, it have a quarter in the islands them yet, not even quarter. And the amount of crime commit no quarter yet. But Jamaica the most peaceful country in the Caribbean. Eh? Look how the fuck are them fool. Write something better than that. If you want him look good, and then you remember what I dissect it. That don't make no sense. So him better than in a Bahamas, not Bahamas, because Bahamas is going, but Bahamas better than Jamaica anyway. Barbados, Trinidad, Montserrat, when a crime not St. Kitts, St. Vincent and the Grenadines and them it's better than it. Jamaica. Yes, when I hear that. When I hear that, when it not no sense. Eh? You don't write that. The amount of breaking and rape and the amount of crime going on Jamaica, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Stop write bullshit. Stop put out bullshit. People, when I have to start all Andrew, they have to spend propaganda and rumors, you know. And they have some millions. Some mass and things to continue to spread it. You understand? Let me show you one. And then we're dealing with Andrew case right now, but let me show you 1 million. When I talk about bullshit, there is, you know, if not to read it up, you know it's a lie. You understand? Look here. Let me move this. Let me show you something quick. Death in Barbados. For the start of the year, killing in Bermuda for 2026. Look here. 2026. Jamaica the most peaceful, right? Kaya Lupan country. Me up. Look here. 1 confirmed murder. 1 suspicious death. Under investigation, active investigation. This is the one of 2026. 1. Look, I can't look at every place and look at them crime and everything. Who write this? Me not ask you if I bullshit. Me not ask if I bullshit. If me looking at Barbados and looking at other place, it don't make sense me look there. Me have looking at Trinidad and Jamaica and Haiti. So how Jamaica will be, if you looking at St. Vincent. Killing in St. Vincent for 2026. Look here. St. Vincent and the Grenadine, the one of the island, 21. Remember, half of the year gone, 7 months of the year, you know. 21. Me go Bermuda and that are 1. Look here. June shooting, see the British, see the, oh, July, 1 fatal. Let me see this. Recorded, at least 21 homicide. Amidst that and that and that. By the beginning of July, and then say by the beginning of July, see that 21. At least 21. Go look how much Jamaica have. And if you look on them broken rape and nobody in them right mind, in a right something like this. And Andrew run with that bullshit. Them a sovereign nation. You know I run with this. Turks and Caicos. And you can look on, yeah, in Turks. Andrew, we can do checking same time and be a bullshit, you know. And Caicos. Twenty 2026. No, let's show you, you know, look here. Low. Turks and Caicos Island record their historic low killing 2026 remaining. Look here. Murder free. Jamaica the safest in the Caribbean. Look here. Not my word. Turks and Caicos Island recorded historic low in killing for the start of 2020, remaining murder free for the first few months before logging in its first homicide. June the 12th, it logging in our first homicide. June the 12th. 1. Murder free. And you want to compare somebody really right. Andrew appear them, you know. Andrew. This are all them, when them do them get up and them try to trick, you know, some vulnerable people. This is bullshit. So if you're a critical thinker, I don't know, so when I put out, look here, Cayman. Killing in Cayman. Make me just show them in a real time. We can look on it in a real time. 2026. In a real time. Look here. 2 high-profile stabbing. Cayman. 2 high-profile stabbing in Cayman 2026. But Jamaica are the most peaceful country in the Caribbean. So they put them in the Atlantic or somewhere, right? Them here. Who are right this we can lay some egg. These are where Andrew do all the while for trick Jamaican fucking people. Him to go away, you know. Him are the lightest thing. Them are criminal. Them is shit. Yeah? Dupan, me just put St. Vincent, Barbados. Killing in Barbados. Me just show you now. Those 2026. See that? The murder count reportedly exceeded 32 by early July. 32. Not 100, not 200, not too much 100. You see it? All right. Continue. Remember, some places just one. Some one, this, 2 stabbing, 32, 21. Them small. And then when you go look on other crime, very small. You can you have a buck up Jamaica with down there so. Yeah? Jamaica have 11 dead in a one day. But them 11. But police slew. But them are the most peaceful country in the Caribbean. 2026 they haven't done yet, you know. For 2026. So somebody do this. If you look tourists, them pay money to do it. Lollipop John them. But it's not good because all these are false and fake. Holness work with a criminal work with fake like that, you know. It don't go show you what kind of person all this them is. They are criminals. Yeah. Everything them do, it involves criminality. You want to trick people with things like this. You want this is how him work. Yeah. This is how him work. It make people put out that them around. We are the most peaceful country. In our 2026 does reach, it does reach 7 months. Eh? Them right that, you know. Because when them see that now, them pay heavily for that, the correct thing. And them want to trick Jamaican with that. You understand? Yeah. You see me I say? Them want to trick Jamaica with that. Jamaica 24, okay. And now, I not go buy this neither. I go buy how much then. But if you do it, so you see. So who write this? It's bullshit. That's bullshit. See? It's garbage. See? So if you use lie to cover up a problem, the problem not fix. If you have an ulcer foot, you know, and you know look about it, you know, and you cover it with bandage, it don't gonna boil it up more, you know. It now get better. And all set of a clean out and them have to maybe cut out some dead fish and do something to it. It will not get better. A matter of fact, you just stay there rotten off and you lose your foot, you get gangrene and you lose it. And if it's a loan somebody, you know about that. Yes, we study a lot of things, you know, including them the too. See? So we are telling we use that illustration. Eh? You understand? We use that illustration. If you have an ulceration, you think you can just go put bandage and cover it up better? Or it will get better? Get gangrene when you look them have cut off all the leg and if I get gangrene to kill you, you know. That will not get better. So you have to well manage. Yeah? And them have to do them surgery and get out these dead fish and try something. I'll take the foot before you take your life. No two way about that. See? So let me tell him, the man, them two lie, man, only dangerous. You look at all this bed come out now. Look here. Remember play green arm before. Remember play green arm. Green arm it. Look what I eat that one and run out a bit up ourselves for Holness. Yeah? And I play politics. Look what I want people. Make you hear what I say. Holness. I them use and trick, you know. People, you know, we have sensible people who will come out against you know and hold you. Yeah, but you know, you always find some utia to come out when nobody not talk to. Run out, put themselves out and chat about a bullshit when I make no sense. Where I put it? Let me see what I see it, where I put this. Let me see where I put that little one here, because I see that one, you know, more find that one now. I remember play one with sense. Meanwhile, I look for the one where I have no sense. JLP lady, let me say another one here. Another one. Let's say for our green one here. For that one here. No, all right. Play that one first. Let me play the one with sense. Let me play the one with sense first, one is.
If no labor right now go call out and your Holness, me I go call you out. Because me a labor right and me
Yeah,
go call you
sense.
out. You see this a stunt here where you dey pull? I carry the people them from where Trump want show time country. When they clean out in closet and you take up in all broken in put in and they carry come put in come give people them down there. You see this a stunt here where you pull? You make labor right now go win back no more election. Me guarantee you. Because you know what? You know come as a leader and have a meeting and talk to your people them and let them know what's going on. You make it look like them an idiot. You treat them like them a fool. Your minister them a say one thing and then you are going to say one total different thing. And then you expect say people are going to believe you. People are not going to believe you. Because the whole none of the story not straight. None of your guys' story are straight. And as a leader, you should come to the forefront and say to your people that listen, this is what's going on. But you they give people X and then a really Y. You they give people rock stone and then they tell people say no on a rock stone, a sand. Because two of them carry same weight. No. You are give a basket to carry water. You are a liar. And you know what? When you tell the lie, then when you tell, this is what it makes us look like we are idiot. Because everybody's sitting on the sideline and say, then listen, if his cabinet is saying this, and then him a come tell the people them say, no, I know this really mean at that. Like, I saw Jamaican people gullible, I saw Jamaican people not have no sense, I saw Jamaican people illiterate. You make it look like we don't have no sense, like anything what you say or anything what anybody tell you and push down with you. Once you have a US stamp and steel money, we are going to say yes. This can't be happening. This cannot be happening. We see the unfold right in front of we eyes and you tell we say no, rain a pour and the place a flood and you tell we say no, a sun a shine out there. Because of you, we're not going to win back the next election. And me, if no labor right now and tell me, I go tell you, because me a labor right. And me respect you. But this a move where you make? This a move where you make? Come on, man. Come on. This should have been a bipartisan move. This should have been something where you and the other parties sit down and talk about, and you propose it to the public and you take a vote on this. This is going to affect every single person in Jamaica. This is not something where you no. And the thing is, you know you're wrong, you know. That's why I know they grow on Liti and come round caps. You know they grow on Liti and come round caps. That's why you cannot admit it. So this is what's gonna happen. This is what's gonna happen. You know I go do whatever I go do, regardless of whatever or however people feel. And that I go be the bottom line. That is what is going to be the bottom line. This is where you pull. Me guarantee you say, you know, have no more win.
All right, so she come and speak her truth to power. You don't want to know when Holness come up. Let me show you have something to eat that me and Jam where them not have no sense. You don't want to hear this now. In talk today, you know, you don't want to go on politics. That's why Holness wear the green, you know. And that's why the other woman wear the green because they come up with fuckery. Here she know. Look how she dumps.
Hey guys. So I'm constantly being asked to give an update on this TCN and TCN MOU situation. A lot of persons are not understanding what it is that they're hearing.
You don't understand neither, but you jump out and chat about a whole shit. Hear this. She don't know about no world's affair, you know. She don't know about international affairs and she has chat about fuckery, you know. Hear this.
Out there in the media. The Prime Minister has given his feed on it. Other parliamentarians have given their feed on it.
And the one of them contradict what them I say. When you come, a PMP chair jump and no, you know, hear this. Hear this now.
But I guess people just want me to break it down. So I'll break it down for you.
Look what is.
Pretty much what
you look break down herself, you know. She look broke down and I break down something. What
you're hearing out there, particularly by the PMP, is all lies and rumors.
You hear this? Particularly by the PMP. So only catch all shit like this and turn it in an idiot. And she has about PMP like a Rubio talk, you know. Where them repeat, you know. Him said she said the PMP like and rumors. Here are garbage now. Hear this. Here for your explanation.
There is no 10,000 people coming here. At all. Nothing at all, no go so.
Look how she big and stink and fool. No, at 25. So why US that waste 25 when them want you move million piece of shit? Why them that waste and put 25 people in a Jamaica? At 25 alone I come. That makes sense? That don't pleasing them that waste too much money. Eh? You hear this? Remember, you know, the government of Jamaica said 25 every 2 fucking weeks. But they're not telling you cut off pint every 2 weeks. So if you check it, yeah, over 600 for the year. But she said no 10,000 and it not have no cut off pint. And maybe them that can beef it up, you know, them are gonna start it that way. You understand life? I'm like,
Yeah.
if it's a 50 a month, yeah, you have 12 months. Boss it, you have 600. So even if you put the little days them between it, you understand when she talking bullshit? Continue.
Period.
Yeah, the period.
The memorandum of understanding. The memorandum of understanding.
You know, see it, you know. She had chat bullshit and remember you not even see if it start with sense. Hear this. Fully fucking done. Yeah.
Understanding that was signed by the government of Jamaica. That is what they call the MOU.
Hear this.
Was signed in regards to a TCN. TCN means third country national.
Hear this.
All that is saying is that some people will come, not 10,000, absolutely not, because based on what Audrey Marks said, I think it's about 25 to start with or something like that. And it's pretty much in transit, meaning that they're going to come here, stay for a while, and then go in yard.
Fucking idiot. She don't hear him say they might appeal for this and that. You see that she don't have no sense? Eh? Hear this. The party private, my party. Yes, but no man, you can't come, man. Call me upon my number, yeah? Call me upon my number. I'm gonna give my number, you just call me when we finish, yeah? All right. Now put another thing, you just WhatsApp me. Continue.
Part of the agreement that was signed by the government is that absolutely no criminals. So
you saw, ma'am. You see, sometimes you see when we have no sense. You say a MOU sign the government show where them sign. Make I tell you something how America operate. Because America now friend them have interest at a number one. Interest. You see them talk even my country where I live in right now in Canada. I say them have interest number one. Number two, America, yeah, gas world burn tell you what I do. Them tell you them want to get out criminal. You think America will catch criminal and keep them and then send out the other people them? Them want to do that. America not stupid. Them are send out the criminal them first. The pedophile and these people. A matter of fact, don't so them send out all informat. The thing where we just read part. Them send out 13, but them name M what 13. But them name M something like that 13 from down in a them send out some of the informat, them the leader for that, you know, for the gang, you know. Send them out right now, them over so in a prison. Remember, you know, them man that are doing informat work for the government. And them send them out. So them are dead. So she when she attack a bullshit, pretty you come and just in transit go your country. Where she get it from? Eh? Hear this.
Anybody that has a criminal record, people that they will actually do the fine print, go through the works of making sure.
Shut your ass and come off fire. Not even America can know how much criminality in their own country. Hey, people, You saw them our fellow Andrew one is very done store. You hear what she said? Andrew them can't go to no fine print in America, that's a number one. When them give them tech. America now go know it's impossible for America. You go too bad and go too. All the man I know how much people you're killing in your country, how much people you rape, how much people you're trouble. You are gonna tell them MS-13. You are gonna tell them. You would not tell America that. Different than you go over there and then you go commit some other crime and them hold you. Them hold you upon that. But them know a lot of criminal come over. You understand? So when she attack is bullshit. But you go through fine print. Jamaica can go through fine print with these people. You saw them dance? She a break it down and blame PNP. Look at her. Go beard and what the fuck happened to these people? Eh? This is bullshit. Eh? Can you imagine? She run out and a break down what she can't break down. And a chat one bag of fuckery. Eh? That's why Jamaica stay so you do not understand it. When you know about international, hey, them for the square, man. Stop make yourself look bad for Holness, where Holness attack is pure bullshit. It's garbage. If me play Gaston Brown, but say him coerced by the US. Me have to play him again, you know. Let me finish play a little piece more with she say because she has no sense at all, you know. This is straight coffee. Yeah, let me play a little more.
That they're not criminals. Those are the persons that are coming here. Nobody not here yet. They're not here yet. And it has been made clear that they're not coming right now because there are other things to be finalized.
Yeah, it is.
And after those things have been finalized, then that's when it will happen.
Yeah,
and again, it will not be criminals. The government of Jamaica has made it clear that they have done everything in their power and they are.
Shut your ass and come off of my thing. I don't want me put up. Move! Before me, hey, what happened to you, man? Go ahead, man. Brother, these are the. I'm gonna put up something. I'm gonna put up something. Me go to Dr. Crab. I forgot to Dr. Crab, brother. Hold on. I forgot to Dr. Crab. I could dissect something with Dr. Crab. Cause you see them look smell bad people and them for go away in a bit. Let me find Dr. Crab. I want to save you Dr. Dirty Thinking Crab. Because I save them in a little way, people. So I give them name and then enough. Yes. I call them by them right name. But let me say if I crab, I save you so. Nikki, let me see Birch. All right. Let me look on this. I'm going to B. I think I save this in a B. Yeah, because I put yes. But my brains are like 50 computer together, you know, people. So when I for watch me, you know, because you know, me no, yes. Me no run put them do, you know. They're all germs, so me don't run put them. See? A B. More you hear Birchell question to this piece of shit when him Dr. Crab. Right? I'm fine, Birchell. I'm sure I'm gonna put that. Trying it so easier. All right. Let me put this now. All right. Come again. So Birchell. Let me see this. So I'll put up this with Dr. Crab and Birchell, yeah? You see? Come on, Paul and Birchell's speech. Hold on there. Birchell. Okay, Birchell. Dr. Crab and Birchell. Now I'll put up this. Let me see what I see. Let me see what I save you as today. Let me see what I save Birchell as. Birchell drill. Oh, Birchell drill crab. Okay. All right. So Birchell drill crab. I just want to know what I save her as. See? So Birchell drill crab. I could hear a crab say yes, brother. Birchell drill crab. All right, teacher. More only listen to this.
Speaker, Minister, you spoke about it generally, but specifically, who pays for accommodation, health care, security, transportation? No, as I said, he spoke generally, I'm asking for some specific points. Specifically, Minister, who pays for accommodation, transportation, health care, security, and the administrative costs associated with these transfers?
The minister said the United States of America. Do you have any other?
I'm not chat too much Bigfoot number 14. You go in, man. Backside.
Any Jamaican taxpayer funds be used?
The minister said the United States of America. Member, do you have any questions that do not surround answers already given?
Incidentals is something totally different. I know some people perhaps don't understand
different,
that.
Member. No, it isn't.
The second question, Minister. Has Jamaica negotiated and settled on compensation from the U.S. for participation in this program? What, therefore, is the estimated annual cost, if any, and financial benefit to be accrued from Jamaica's participation in this program? Third question. Has the Ministry of Finance conducted a fiscal impact assessment survey? Because, I mean, there are some obvious costs, but then the hidden costs which only a fiscal impact assessment could reveal. You said that this was signed last week, Thursday, but has Cabinet approved the MOU between Jamaica and US committing Jamaica to this? And finally, Minister, what is the duration of the MOU? 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, indefinite? Thank you.
Listen, Dr. Crab, good doing up, Pat. Listen.
Thank you, Member. Minister, turn your mic on, please.
Thank you. Thank you. Let me say, I think I made copious note on this. They'll be here as visitors for the first round.
They will be here as visitors. People will get up, we can't remember them down, buy a ticket for themselves and take a plane to go to Jamaica. This wrong in Jamaica, you know, but remember, you know, him said them sign a MOU and them no work out no details, but listen, Dr. Cobb explain the whole fucking details to me, I'm telling you. He might tell me the details, but Andrew said them not have no details yet, them will work it out. Listen, that me tell you the government lie. Listen.
Bear in mind that once they stay beyond what may be a kind of projected time frame, two things can happen. One, they...
So that means them have a projected time frame to already, you know. You know what I'm saying? If them stay behind the projected time frame. So I'm saying them never record that yet. You see, say them a lie. Because them couldn't sign a blank MOU, you know. Hear this.
They can apply for asylum. They will treat them as any other illegal immigrant, which is why the numbers are restricted. Secondly, if we find that they might have an adverse trace, we can deport them to their home country.
People know what's an adverse trace. Criminality. So she have talk about them now. If we find that when them there Jamaica, the guy say, you know, when them there Jamaica, if them find out say them are criminal, he might deport them same time to them country. Them country no want them. Them country not take them from America, why them not take them from Jamaica? And by the way, at Jamaica aboard the whole cast. Not my word, film one. The little Molly arm does play, she chat too much, you know. She forgot lay some egg. Listen again. Listen, Pat. Listen. First round. Bear in mind that once they stay beyond what may be a kind of projected time frame, two things can happen. One, they can apply for asylum. They will treat them as any other illegal immigrant. That's shooting up on the card. Yes, and come and them turn them back. You can't go talk about, you can't make America give them and talk about asylum. People that never come to Jamaica in the first place and look asylum. They may not come to Jamaica. Yeah, this. Where the numbers are restricted. Secondly, if we find that they might have an adverse trace, we can deport them to their home country at our cost. At our cost. If him find, hey, let me move him a minute before me come back. People, when you hear him for yourself, you hear them back. If them find them have adverse trace, that be criminality, criminal background in a Jamaica, him can dip them same time to them country. Them country no want them. If them country they want them will not come to Jamaica. Yeah? And then it couldn't be here come to leave. Because we do Jamaica they never plane for themselves, you know. That fucked up. America have over 200,000 plane. the army itself, with the Air Force, Navy, them have over 14,000 RAS plane. Then you have the plane them around it, and then you have private plane. Them have over 200,000 plane. Jamaica no one a plane. One and two of them where might have two little garbage. See, this state now have no plane. We have garbage. See? So why they carry them and transit through? Like them are jugs. Are the same jugs put them and carry them to where the government, members of the government and pure soldier import them jugs. It coming like at the same route. At the same route them want to use and carry out them people here. Eh? Because when them that coming in your country for? Himself, them have adverse trace, him can deport them same time. I remember when they reach Jamaica, you can't know them adverse trace unless them start to them crime, you know. So when I'm nasty, I'm under the court and me just play. I say, oh, them are number one, them can't run for America. Me not ask you. Right now, them are criminal in America eyesight, you know. So them tremble when America, you know, see Crab himself can't travel to America, them have to send on your marks. Then I say that. You can't make them people take you for idiot. This is bullshit. Let me continue with this nastiness here. But if I continue with the nastiness here, brother, hold on, let me continue with this nastiness here. Continue with him. So right away, him tell me, I play it back. Him say, if him find them have criminality, he may dip them safe. That time them in Jamaica land already. Eh? And he might give them asylum.
Projected time frame. Two things can happen. One, they can apply for asylum. They will treat them as any other.
They can apply for asylum. Which them are do. So if you tell them that them are do it, and now the government have the government cast, you know. A Jamaica have a cast to do that, you know, and give them asylum. But you know, give the Asian them asylum or live close. We're in a real war zone. Okay. And then if you find them with adverse trace that are with criminality, pedophile, remember in a big mama want some of them, you know. Because I know him have to test out some. Him have to test out some of the mechanic pan him car engine. Because big mama love new mechanic, you know. In a car engine, you know, brother. Big mama, yes. George Davis and them have to test some of them. Continue.
Illegal immigrant, which is why the numbers are restricted. Secondly, if we find that they might have an adverse trace, we can deport them to their home country at our cost.
If we find out them have adverse trace, we can deport them to them country at our cost. You hear, Pat? So when you are criminal, this what you can't follow what Andrew say, you know. Continue again.
And the power of the minister remains intact and is not breached by any agreement. We can deport any undesirable visitor we have in the country.
Undesirable visitor, and repeat it again. We can deport any, but me no know say, he may keep them for yourself, I think he may pass them on. So you shouldn't even talk about deport if them undesirable. That for sure say no, say I take criminals. This is, brother, him just admit, say if them undesirable, him can deport them fast. Eh? So I take America problem, and them talk about we not going to take criminals. You can't follow Andrew on this. Yeah, but him just say the while. Eh? Yeah,
man. We are hearing me now. But I mean, Wayne.
Yes.
You know the people have come to Jamaica. Yeah.
Yeah.
Under an indefinite policy. Yeah. That is why him say if him find them within certain trace, yeah, him can deport them. Because you can only deport people when them come under indefinite procedure. Because if them come as visitor, them have a time frame, them have to leave and go back to them place of origin or them place where them have come from. Yeah, so where the little garbage Ramstead individual when she don't know to attire herself properly to do a video for put it where it go worldwide. If you look on the other one who speak with clarity and understanding, she dress formal. Yeah. To dress for put out her video so you can look on it and profile who she is. And that is where you make the distinction.
Yes.
Yeah. Jill suka raga one ya. Well, look like she get up in her 90. Yeah, with her two little string I would up over her frozen arm. Come out and chat fuckery like she see MOU. Like she see the document them. She speak like she a part of Andrew cabinet. The only thing she could have been in Andrew cabinet is the cobweb. You understand? So we don't want to hear them little garbage people that will speak bias as it relates to the fundamental issue where we are dealing with right now. Yeah? Because she don't have a clue, you know.
She don't know what she's talking
She's a propagandist. Yeah? She's a one of the millions them will come out to spill Andrew pies upon the population of Jamaica. But we don't need she. We don't need her. Because she can't go down that pit of hell with Andrew, you know. Because them are the people who hold up Andrew corruption by endorsing it and putting fuel into the fire.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
Here is Nancy Crab. Yeah. Speaking a more, you know, understanding diplomatic reasoning. Yeah. But him still alive. But him a say one and two little thing where we know we can't pick sense out of it. Yeah.
Yes.
This piece of frozen material will come in front of it. You can't pick sense out of not where she has said, be a nonsense you talk. Be a nonsense.
But Pat, you see, what I'm telling you, Andrew tell lie. So Crab know them sign MOU. Them know what them sign. It couldn't be a blank MOU, you know, people. Them are the only thing what them do. Them did want the people them for silent. Remember, you know, them are going to the district and in a labor place them for put them, you know. Because I know in a no PMP era, they will not tolerate this.
So no, them no come. Wayne, one of this, Wayne. Wayne, one of this, and you not bring them come to put in a PMP place, man. It's another gerrymandering process, this, you know. Them are going to labor right constituency, and you bring them for sure the voting population and the labor rights. That's why they keep it a secret, my brother.
But yeah, this
you understand? I leak, you know.
But
if it never leak, I know we don't know not where going.
But I know leak it really leak because US put it out, so it's not a leak. A big mama talk.
We know. But through we get the info through other source and medium.
Not leak because them put it up. When something leak like them, that take it from Andrew and them put it out. So I tell lie, only thing a leak a big mama.
Well,
we a cock screw in a better. So big mama and George Davis them. Because of the Golden Queen, make them a fair way like them have some whiskey. And some of them have some wine. You hear this? Wine. Eh?
I used to make mama like new mechanic. Well, I used to make mama like new mechanic. I'm like new lubricant too. I'm like new lubricant.
Then I'm big man, remember, so the mechanic have a oil up the engine.
Well,
the piston, you know. So,
yeah, man.
The mechanic in an engine. So I'm not mind. For you say when me about pedophile, in King catch a fire, you know.
Long time.
Yeah, man. Let me say this. Kind of going like him a big mama, but him a behave like him underage. You know, big mama.
You want to know something weird? And people in our chat, you know, so big mama would have put up a couple of them in a female apartment.
Of course. Free.
Drive Davis likewise too, you know.
Yes.
Queenie. Bell Navy. Hey, Andrew, what if people will deploy them to, you know? A whole heap of garbage in our cabinet, Andrew can deploy them to them. Queenie, you want a dozen. Bell Navy, 3 dozen. Because you know, Bell Navy thing like the 3 something, you know.
Let me tell you something.
Terry Long Tongue, 4 dozen.
But, you know, so the first 25 Andrew come down, him now and for put. Because Big Mama alone me say one of them one
Big
time.
Big Mama take everything. Hey, Big Mama and George for fight over the first 25. Big Mama and George Davis for fight over the first 25.
You know, fight over it. But we know what.
And now the Queen know and you what the Queen ever know where I go and worries too. Terry Long Tongue, it works.
Him know that's
Bell Davis, trouble.
Yeah, man, Bell Davis, danger, Bell Davis. Hey,
Bell Davis want, hey, if a 25 year issue, Bell Davis want it times 3, you know, because 3 so him deal with it, you know.
No, Bell Davis, no, Davis. Davis. Not Navis. Bell Davis. Bell Davis.
Bell Mavis. Yeah. Bell Mavis.
Bell Davis. V. Bell Davis.
Well, me not boy, I don't know. But me know at times 3 him want. Yeah, you can't give him just one block. You have to give him 3 times 25.
Yes. So right away, Pat, that one yeah, it make you know say if them are criminal, them are lift them up now. That for sure say him know say I get criminal. So when
Of course.
not going to take none, him just admit it. Him just say it. I'm playing back when I hear the people listen. Yeah, listen.
Signed last week, Thursday, the duration of the MOU.
They stay beyond what may be a kind of projected time frame. 2 things can happen. One, they can apply for asylum. They will treat them as any other illegal immigrant, which is why the numbers are restricted.
They not treat them as illegal immigrant. They never come to Jamaica, you know. And the one of them know this, them apply. And them have to get the state benefit. Can them apply to you, you have to give them your state benefit. America can't give them benefit when they apply for asylum in Jamaica, you know. Let me just tell you this.
Secondly, if we find that they might have an adverse trace, we can deport them to their home country.
If them have adverse trait when them find out, them can deport them. You understand?
At our cost. And the power of the minister remains intact and is not breached by any agreement. We can deport any undeserved visitor we have in the country. Okay? Capacity of the IOM is not one that we are going to have to go into. We have an understanding that they will provide certain services. Again, if the agreement is being pursued and we find that they cannot deal with 25 people because the numbers is what they've agreed with,
provide certain services.
have agreed to, then we'll have to examine their operational activity at that point in time. They are sent here by the United States government as illegal immigrants.
So you say them a visitor. If them are sent as illegal immigrants. You hear this? Them are come as deported. But them are talk about illegal immigrants. They can't send as them are sent as deported. Them can't send America, them don't come from America. So America can't send them as illegal immigrants. That is bullshit. Continue.
They don't have a choice where to go. If they have a choice, they'll stay in the United States.
Yeah. Them don't have a choice where to go. If them have a choice, them stay. So all you talk about your lead care them in them yard. Yeah, the man him about so team whole belly so. Them don't have a choice to go. If them have a choice, them stay in the United States. Listen again.
Activity at that point in time. They are sent here by the United States government as illegal immigrants. They don't have a choice where to go. If they have a choice, they'll stay in the United States.
You see it? So them get deep. Them have no choice, so them that stay if them have choice.
And they're offered to return to their home country. Once they get here, we are part of the operational detail we are seeking to settle is location. That we identify venue.
So him look up, remember him can't drop them in the way. Remember, you know, if them man here come for you a pedophile and thing, and him say them not lock up, that mean them can't touch road. And them are do damage. When you make sure when you take them and keep them and pick up for the government, you know. Because you know in a certain place them can't go. So when them hold on someone on a long seat, someone when them hold on and tread on you know. Because someone now we cut up and get treading. Big mama them get treading all the time, you know, brother. Yeah, man, you understand? So you can't talk. All right.
Where they can stay.
Yes.
Look, we ask, what type of community them about, you know, integrate them in? Because I mean,
hear this. Let me tell you now. Somewhere over Jamaica, them have to go in some constituency. It's split up in a 63. So they are going to it might end up in somebody constituency. And I remember you couldn't there a 2 mile and see this bag of man them carry 25 man come drop them off in their place.
Well, that's why me a reason along this line. Because I know you can't take them people and just put them in the heart of the ghetto, you know.
Them not do that. They can't do it. So I'm going to put them in a Andrew house, carry them up a big mama, carry them a
so you see,
yes.
so what is now, my brother?
Yes.
You see the type of level of hospitality where them people are get, how superior it is to our people them.
But hear this now, them can't keep them in a hotel that are too expensive. But Jamaica have to pay feet. Because one the cook food them I get. Plus, them can't carry them in a no district and think, I not ask, me know the people them not tolerate it. They will not. Me don't know it's part of Jamaica, them are keep it. You understand? But me know so that it not gonna work. No man, it true of a lot of people, you know. Me not ask. Me not ask. Especially like how the place states and them broke are hungry. If you see some land seed, man, sit down when you look 25 of them and when you look police are come there, when you look grocery big truck are come and full up them house and you hungry like dog. And now have no job. When you know the 800,000 when I have no job. It a cause trouble. Plus when you send out to the little daughter and son, them snap them. When you say I can a pedophilia thing start and I can a thing it's not gonna work. It will not work. Me not even ask him. Let me continue.
And that is part of what we have to do before we operationalize the activity. And no one will be sent here until we settle that. An appropriate location for them to stay. And they cannot be detained. And they cannot be a place which is signal sense that they're going to be detained.
There cannot be no place for them to rehabilitate. And can't be, so you can't let them go up the street. Right now, US have them lock up. Them are the most heinous. And you, all right, 4 when them take them, MS-13 him carry. Because them send them over there, so you know. 4 them, when them send them to Jamaica, enough MS-13, enough of them have, you know. What you do with them one day? Eh? Me tell you, say bullshit them attack. Continue. By the way, look on a criminal, I wonder what criminal intent behind Dr. Crab laugh. You know, see him, the one behind Dr. Crab. We're not supposed to in there. I killing grandma. Yes. See him there?
I'm going to all of them now. The cost, as detailed by the member from South St. James, as said, is general. We cover all IOM, they cover the funding that is designed to cover the cost for the initial.
Him about on the funding people.
Yeah, this year. All of their cost. Right? Unless, I said, if we have to deport one ourselves, then we have a deportation order which we activate separately.
You know, if you have to deport, and you have to take the whole cost. And if them plead for asylum, you have to take the cost. So Jamaica take a cost to Jamaica. Yeah, what I'm going to do now, when him say this now, he might say US come to rescue and come to aid. If you just justify the fuck where him attack. Do all of them in the MOU where I'm signing up. Where am I telling you I'm signing the MOU?
And them know it too. And them know it too, Wayne. Because them can't get MOU, you know. So them already have the understanding of everything.
Yes, yes.
Or if they go into asylum, the cost changes.
Yeah, they've been going to asylum, I don't want to see it. I don't want to do
There's no compensation we derive from the United States government. It's an agreement we have negotiated.
There's no compensation from the US government. It's a negotiation. Hear this.
As I said, the United States government is one of Jamaica's primary partners in terms of both trade and security. And when
hear this now. So you know, a Jamaica money I go spend. No compensation.
Negotiate this. In this case, they asked. When we were to receive our arms, we asked for a negotiated agreement, and they send us the numbers we're saying, 2 flights a month. In this case, they asked us to accommodate their policy program, and we, in negotiation, did so. There's no compensation there. The United States, as a partner in security, they are our primary partners in security, and we get, and in times of emergency, they are always available.
Here's a piece of shit. So you when come with emergency, they are always available. This don't make no sense. When it start back your thing, everything up. This you see where my thought don't make no sense. The time so when I'm doing my plug in some things to justify the fuck where them I do.
The passage of Hurricane Melissa, they were particularly helpful beyond security. Their major helicopters were most critical in the initial phase. They were in your constituency delivering goods and taking personnel because we didn't have that kind of equipment.
So if you don't have the equipment, them have it. So why, hey, yes, Indo shoot himself now, I'm moving kind dogs. We don't have the equipment. That even we don't have them equipment there. Them have it. Them turn up with worship, them can put on the people and carry it and turn up with them worship and let your people them take the people them. People them not take no plane in them country with them with the criminal them. You might carry them to Jamaica. And then turn on and chat shit and you have Andrew come out now and turn it into a party business. And you have the dunce them run out with him. It's a goddamn shame. Yeah? But look how Angela and wicked now. Let me play this. Look how Angela and wicked. Watch this.
And the leader of the opposition, Andrew Holness, joins us live this evening to give us his take. And we start off with the most difficult question that ever asked of him. What did you like about the speech?
That's truly a difficult question. No, the speech had some goodies. Notably, of course, the increasing of the benefit, the age for the benefit of persons.
Hey, people want to listen to Andrew Holness for the opposition. I remember this part. Y'all hear him tell us, listen, this are 8 months and 2 weeks after Portia take office. This is 2012. When they mash up the country and she get him criticized and she said, no, you can't talk, you know. Can we just get it from you? You know what I'm saying? Hear what I'm saying to her. Listen this. Listen.
For NHT, that's one. And the medical, the establishment of medical facility and oncology center. That's good. And the establishment of a hospital in the western region. That's good, and we give credit for that.
Well, let's turn to the IMF talks. The Prime Minister says you're in no position to complain because the administration of which you were a part was to blame. Why should Jamaicans accept your criticism, given your own troubles meeting the 5 targets?
I think the Prime Minister is missing the moment. This moment requires leadership. The country has a sense that...
So you hear what Michael Sharp said? Because she get it from him, so if she not talk from him and Joe. This are just 8 months and 2 weeks. Remember, she swearing part. The 5th of January 2012. The 18th of September. Just one day. Remember, 7 and 7, 14 plus 5. It'll be 19. So we just call it 8 months and 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So here where I'm going to say yes or no. Hear this.
All the indications are going in the wrong direction. People want reassurance. People want to know that there is somebody at the helm who has a sense of direction. The speech should have been about hope, motivation, confidence.
This is how I news and treat the people them speech. She tell you as is. Yeah, what I'm saying, she should have a speech that tell about hope, motivation, and confidence. She tell the people them say the country in a real trouble. And how she get it. Hear him now. Hear him and say yes. Wanna listen good enough. Wanna fit tape off this and play it back on him. Because everything they on him watch for 10 years and add. All right, now, yeah, when I'm gone 18 and a half years to build up the place. Yeah.
Instead of blame and same political regurgitation.
Instead of blame and same political regurgitation. Yeah, this, remember play it back. Regurgitation, yeah, this.
Somebody at the helm who has a sense of direction. The speech should have been about hope, motivation, confidence, instead of blame and same political regurgitation. So I'm not going to join the Prime Minister in that. I will say, however, that the Prime Minister is now in charge of the country, and all of these things are happening on her watch, and she should deal with them effectively instead of trying to blame the opposition.
So you, Andrew Holness, let me bring it back to you now. Because you're going on in the 70s, jump the 80s, we're saying how much of the place, going on 18 and a half years, jump 2007 to 2011, and you always a blame, whether road, whether this. But this is from Andrew Holness' mouth. People can't let him go on this, you know. This is Andrew Holness 8 months, 2 weeks after Portia take over. You want to say? Play it back. Me telling you for all, I'm going to play it back.
However, that the Prime Minister is now in charge of the country.
Yes.
And all of these things are happening on her watch. Okay. And she should deal with them effectively instead of trying to blame the opposition.
Again!
Instead of blame and same political regurgitation. So I'm not going to join the Prime Minister in that. I will say, however, that the Prime Minister is now in charge of the country. Yes. And all of these things are happening on her watch. And she should deal with them effectively instead of trying to blame the opposition.
Yeah,
So I'm not going to join the Prime Minister in that. I will say, however, that the Prime Minister is now in charge of the country. Yes. And all of these things are happening on her watch, and she should deal with them effectively instead of trying to blame the opposition.
So, Andrew, so everything will happen on your watch. Come always say, you say 18 and a half. You see that guy you're sick in the head. You can't let him go, you know. Everything where you see me do around your son, Pat them I do and Byron I do. I hold him accountable, you know, other people, you know. Because Andrew for hold him accountable. Andrew only tell we for hold him accountable. Himself for hold the government accountable. Himself the Prime Minister. If I'm a matter of fact, when you hear this, him said no care what them do. Porsche can't blame them. It depends fear watch. She do what she do. But for 10 years, him and bug life and the one of them are run out and I tell about 18 and a half years all of the country. This is bullshit. It can't go both ways. Hold the government accountable.
Joe.
There's one that I really want to ask. Will the political culture ever change where ministers are responsible for their portfolios and we don't have to...
Yeah, I'm going to blame the Prime Minister straight again. Hear this now. Yeah. That's why we're only accountable in Anjo. I mean, it's about you're the Prime Minister and we achieve the election, we're only accountable. You tell me if we do this or that, we are do. Hear this.
The Prime Minister.
Well, that's not a good question, if I may say so. The culture in the Westminster system is that the Prime Minister is ultimately responsible, and the Prime Minister should speak and should lead, as it is in any country. Yes, ministers do have their responsibilities, but the truth is, it is the Prime Minister that is responsible. I think what Jamaicans are saying is that they don't necessarily want to have a Prime Minister that is always talking, but when there is a sense that things are not going in the direction that they want it to go, people want to hear reassurance. They want to hear that the Prime Minister has a grasp of what is happening and a direction.
So that thing in the people that hold them, and I'm going to finish this. So I'm going to tell you, say, if you hold the Prime Minister at all time and don't listen to back bullshit, but who did hold it first? And I'm right. That's why we are hold him. That's why we are hold him to account, and him can't tell me nothing, you know.
That ensures confidence, and especially for the business sector, people want to know that the Prime Minister has a handle on the economy itself, because the Prime Minister makes the ultimate decisions, and we would have loved to hear that from the speech.
And speaking of hearing, her advisor Delana Franklin says she didn't address some issues because of time.
Well, time is always a constraint. It's always very difficult on the conference floor, but you should prioritize. As I said, the moment now that the nation wants is to hear their Prime Minister declare a direction, not a compilation of all the small things and take...
So, well, and this is the Andrew Holness, you know. Well, cut ribbon and show some little piece of road. So we have nearly 28,000 kilometer road. We know it's around 7 trillion to fix it. We don't have the money there. We don't. You can't come out to 30 billion and think I'm going to pan down a cut ribbon. Garbage. That I give maybe couple hundred, just few little hundred, not even couple hundred so much. You never get 100 feet of road out of it, max 100 kilometer road out of like 30 billion. See? So we might talk about bullshit. Yeah? Continue.
Taking credit for things that the opposition has done, which is part of the hypocrisy. The opposition is being blamed for the economy, but yet...
You hear this, people? The same guy this, where the Prime Minister be the opposition, but economy at 18 and a half years. You hear this? Remember, play it back. You have to use it for them, hear this.
Wants is to hear their Prime Minister declare a direction, not a compilation of all the small things and taking credit for things that the opposition has done, which is part of the hypocrisy.
Yeah.
The opposition is being blamed for the economy, but yet the projects of the opposition are being used to fill out the list of achievements. You can't have...
You have no achievements. You hear this? I'm going to IMF and shove it straight back.
Both ways. I would say that with the difficulties that the country is now experiencing, people are frustrated, people are realizing that promises made are not being kept.
You hear that? Promises made are not being kept. Remember Mama P said that this. You hear what I'm saying? Promises made, and these are the Andrew Holness, you know. The 100-day promise, you know. These are the Andrew Holness with every one of the promise, them stem this, that, and that, you know. 5 in 4. And this is Andrew said, promises made and not being kept. 8 months, brother, 8. Not 10 years and add, 8 months. Remember, play it back. Only if you use this, you know. Thank God for social media. Thank God we have the clippings for all of my opposition.
People are frustrated. People are realizing that promises made are not being kept. People are realizing that the problems that were being experienced under the previous administration are the same problems now, so they're not party specific, they are fundamental.
Yeah, are the same problem from the previous administration. You hear this? You hear him? Him say, let me play it back. When if you use this panel, you know, this will flood the line.
To fill out the list of achievements. You can't have it both ways. I would say that with the difficulties that the country is now experiencing, people are frustrated, people are realizing that promises made are not being kept, people are realizing that the problems that were being experienced under the previous administration are the same problems now, so they're not party specific, they're a fundamental institutional problem.
So no, you're not party something specific, but fundamental. When it's a fundamental problem,
fundamental problem.
Okay.
Yeah, but when him saying can't fix all that problem, you know.
No, but when say, brother, before you even move more, him does say everything the Prime Minister watch. We done with him,
yeah.
You know? So we are all him, you know. Him opposition 8 months, you know. Him put that
right
8 months. When you
and
say,
that is why,
yes.
That is why I said, yeah, him use those words when him a opposition and make the promises to the people, because him can fix them.
Yes.
He make promise like big power plant.
Yes.
For electricity to reduce that. He make promise that people can sleep with door and window open. You understand? And him say him not really do promise commitment. But we not seen which way this guy are committed to not when him say not even the 100-day promise. Not no come off of that list, you know.
Brother, what me I say to you, you know, me I say, well, for all this guy as a prime minister, same way him said to Portia, it depends on
exactly.
I put an emphasis on that. Because him say no, everything depends on watch. And nobody tell me about nobody else and go back. But this guy gonna be a 70, then pass our Portia and gonna go 70s, you know. And tell lie. But yet, he must survive over the 70s, after all interest and other things from the 70s. And he must provide for survive from the 18.5 years.
What is fundamental, you know? Wait. I'm everybody we're tuning tonight. What is fundamental, you know? This guy don't talk about film period, you know. I remember saying him did have all of the plan to fix everything. And him promised the people him that. But him don't speak about him era, for him decade. Yeah, and where him take the country from and where him take it to, where him land the country now. Him get a red carpet economy and him mash it up right away with criminality and corruption. You understand? And he must be the man to stand up to him word when him use as an opposition now him is the Prime Minister. Yeah. Everything they can fit him watch no.
So we have to hold him to him word.
Yeah, the decline in the economy they can fit him watch. The deplorable state of the police and the Ministry of Health and the education sector. Yeah, all of them they on him watch. Yeah, the high rate of homicide by the state, them they on him watch. The bad road them they on him watch. The high rate of unemployment they on Andrew Holness watch. And the lie coming out of PIOJ, yeah, Planning Institute of Jamaica, they on him watch. Yeah, the high amount of cabinet member that is now under investigation by the Integrity Commission for illicit enrichment, they on him watch. The SSL saga, they on him watch. The Petrojam scandal, they on him watch. You understand? So, where him a come tell we no, we are rubbish that, but all we are doing is hold him accountable. We are holding foot to the fire. This guy too lie and him like for you soundbite to get at the people in head. Yeah, because it was pure soundbite and PR, you know, with my opposition.
Hear that. Yes.
Hear that. You understand?
Yeah.
And him take it to a higher level now, you give him the privilege of a crime minister. Him going around cutting ribbon for every building site. I never know that is the job of a prime minister.
Him say little things, some mama pay do little things and like show and make big, but him a cut every little thing. It a cause them ribbon they ask him if a 5 million and more him a pay for cut ribbon.
Several millions
him a pay for nothing at all, you know. And you went to know, he go put the little road the other day, and I look on it. The man so out of order. Input, your government working for you, your government. That's the next slogan when we're on, your government working for you. In the road of Portland, the little piece of road. Your government working for you. The man I put, hey, them now, hey, this is supposed to go up there, you know. But no sign. But that Andrew do right. Andrew break too much line in Jamaica, you know. Them are ramping, them have una, hey, Jamaican people now have to get up and move the commission. Let me tell you something. Piece of shit go to. If me was a police from your class, me come here and lock you up, you know. Them can't tell me no charge you. Me not even business. And a man can't give me no chat. Can't a little boy and a giant police force, yeah? You're a young adult or something. You can't give me chat. Me serious. Me just want to part with me and Byron with me, you know. And couple more, I have a couple of Rockford bridging them with me, I'm a good. What are we at police? It done. Them can't give a chat.
You're mad.
Me take it over. The whole of them, me da lock up too. Me da investigate them and charge them. If me not charge them, no sun, no shine. And me know them also blown some member. You can't touch me, because me smarter than, hey, I that turn that, them never know me, you know, them are shit. Me da lock up in the people, them vehicle. And tell lie, he wouldn't be no commissioner right now.
Lonesome. I could tell the people what we are doing. We now overthrow Andrew, you know, as the crime minister. You know. We are overthrow Gov'T as the commissioner. You understand? We are seized the full operation of the GSAF. And we are draft a boy like Richard Stewart, the dead squad. Man. Yeah? We are drawing down crab. Because we control security now, you know. We have to pluck out crab. He's a criminal. We have to go to Muma Cow same way. A criminal them there. Hanging tight. Swiftly. Bring him in from St. Mary. Because we have affidavit for him, you know.
Of course.
We have a full-scale affidavit we sign and deliver from the United Kingdom. So you know that the falsified sworn affidavit with signature. We are drawing in quickly.
No,
yeah, big lock up that and draws Davis, because we are seeing all the operation of that entity there. Because it belongs to the taxpayers.
But when people say a man or Marine does right, a lady does right about your Marine history, but we're not gonna do no over. You guys we don't know when I listen. We don't lock them up for the right thing. Google.
But other way, I mean, man. You know, we are taking control of the GSAF.
I'm going to tell them why we're charging. Google to drive with the man's wife and crash the youth car with video and then put light on the thing, and for the police them charge him, them not charge him. But we know we have, everyone we have the same arresting powers. We have charge Google too. For injury and all kind of things and lie and everything, we just drive with a charge and say go give. And we no business. And we not care. For me, I'm a bird, me not care. So we have charge Google too. The girl will get her from UK and she sent the statement that we investigate and lock up again time. We don't lock him up. Andrew Wheatley from them to charge him, we want to charge him, you know. From IC, if we charge him and whatever, we go look. We're going to investigate some of that case because the police.
Royal Reed.
Royal Reed without charging.
Royal Reed, Patrick Bailey. We are cleaning up them case there.
You understand? We don't have a charge Patrick Bailey, but I'm like it or not. James, we don't charge him too.
I have to charge him too.
And then I consult the one who can't write him name up there where him can't spell cat. We have to charge him too. You know, with connection with 2 different islands. Maybe 8 and running. So we don't charge him too. We don't want no don't about them me and them. We have a charge.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we have a charge Pumbaz.
Pumbaz I get charged long time. I will not even know to worry about it. You understand? I'm going to charge him from some way. I mean, I've not said nothing to you in a part. But I want to charge him for some weird things from Marcus Capital. You know, now we even talk about somewhere beyond there.
You know what I talk about, man?
Yes.
From way back when.
From way back down, sir.
Now, who want to charge him for something from daylight saving time?
Yeah, so we want to charge it. And you know, I'm Queenie that get charged.
Have to.
Yes.
Yeah, I fly green, you have to charge him. You have to charge dead man, Mackenzie.
Him can't, I'm Mr. Coercing, I'm talking that thing. See? So the 80 million couldn't go so. Because tough time we have to get charged. And then we have to get charged for the hospital and overrun money and we have to see enough things.
Yes, we have to do all of that. Yeah.
You know, so we have to cut our lizard and guy can't charge him too.
Of course.
Big Mama have to get charged.
And then you have to charge for the land. And JC Hutchinson, you have to charge them 2 land grabbing it.
Crutchy.
Yeah, you have to charge them too.
And don't forget never to charge the Pernell them. The Charles them.
You have to charge all of the charge.
Me have to investigate and charge them. Mama Cow, she have to come out again because
you can't. But where I say, man, you have to take that out of the pastor, man.
Yeah,
you have to take Mama Cow out of the pastor.
So I'm done, me don't know. I'm Belvier for the lie. In the 3 some me have a charge. Because
I'm charging.
Belvier them up. Them act like him no know Kung Fu and play one hand sword man. Them are the one of them have chap with sword. One of them bring gun in at the play. You can't do that. If you play 3 sword and knock fist, you ever bring gun in the play. Eh? When you look them as a Belvier squad and the other one bring gun in the play. But one man gets shot, when you look them charge, man. If they get charged, they try them to play a sword fight. Eh? And them are
Bell Davis love the threesome, you know. Bell Davis love the threesome. And then you have a charge very long tongue. You have to fling a charge man very long tongue. And we know what type of charge we have fling on it.
Alright, you never get charged.
You understand? Yeah, so when we done with that cabinet, you know, nothing left in it, you know.
Uncle Sad Chick Bulldozer.
I remember Charles Ford, you know, I tell us to come by so much billions, you know.
Yeah. Wow, the money. So without charging.
Yeah, you have to tell me how she come by them billions there.
Yes.
You understand?
Can't think they, you know, we charge Stuart definitely I get charged, you know.
Have to, it's a must. 100%.
You must get charged.
Right now, I have the most murder charge, you know. In a Jamaica, you know.
What?
People, hold up the way. Because they might hear melting pot attack and it sound funny, but that's true, you know. Richard Stewart, yeah, have the most murder charge in a Jamaica.
Right?
Where him involved in a him around the death squad where I kill the people.
Them you never forget. No, but him forgot the ear. Richard, I forgot the ear. So when I said it, you know, you all look on us. So you, brother, are you in charge that they are them who are walking kill people right now? Me not talk 1 year for, you know. Where people in the squad out of be talk to me personally. Police in your squad. 1 year for the same gun, they take them down. Me not talk about that. We are talking about right now. Yeah? You notice them, they want to charge an artist. And when me look against it, them low in. Because them say want the gun for sell it, you know. And so them are the police, you know. And then police round him talk to me regular, you know. Round him. Yeah. So some things when do I make them do and colleagues do me know. So me I say him forget charge. You might tell you, I say everything here because I have to leave it for the year. Him forget charge. Yes. See, me not ask him forget charge. If him ever know what me do, him run away, you know. Him know, so we know still.
Him know, man.
You know, I want to search out what's that tour around now because I hear Google to the other day, you know. I say some police in there I give out information. Yeah. They might just if it's never get charged to man. They give out information and the information from inside. Me I just if it pick up that, you know. Let me tell you the police for a full phone. Them have WhatsApp. And them make WhatsApp group. That them screenshot and remember, you know, we not do group into WhatsApp group. You have in a group where you know say anybody can go in it. You know chat certain things in a WhatsApp group, don't we? You see? Them in that chat some things and secret and police thing. It no must come out. Eh? It must come out. Yeah, Mike can say we have to extradite. We're going to send to extradite to Jamaica. You have to fix.
Fix Bailey. Practice bully, man.
Fix.
Practice bully matter.
Yeah, man. Fix Bailey. Okay, but some Mike, what you say? I'm a Christian, you know. I seen the couple of things up there, you know. Bent, you know. Bent. Turks and Caicos, you know, really take bent. I tell you, assistant commissioner, bent. Make him go and steal. When I say nothing. But them do too much things, man. Them for go face the ear. Them do too much things, them for go face the ear. Well, them now go over there and do the foolishness. Maybe more cool out. So Bent gone over there for go cool out. Assistant Commissioner of Police. Bent. In a Turks and Caicos. Them just keep paper, them feel better now. Say come out of the arms out of Jamaica. Okay? It's better over there, so more safer for them. And Bailey, you know, seminar like Bailey, him do a lot of corruption. And him can't take it, that's why I'm run. Because the population of Turks and Caicos are 49,000, you know. Smaller than Portmore by very far. Yeah? Yes, but what I said for that too, you know. Elijah, should we say put an end this? Elijah, let name, you know. Donovan.
Come back to.
Eh?
Elijah need to come back, come answer SSL and many more things.
49,000 citizens. And the guy run down over there and then look, Big Mama push it up, you know. He commissioner. That coming like your sergeant. You have some sergeant, a controller, inspector, control more than that. Controller, something, the citizens, them with them up. Like, all right. You have some sergeant might out there run out in East Kingston. You have much people live out there. So the word Turks and Caicos are 49,000 people. Yeah? And they pull up and them feel nice. The reason why I never want to Jamaica commissioner, you know, them they want him to do dirty things. And police tell me them they want him to run on a FID too, you know. And him run. Fix. Can't fix some really dirty like them still, you know. A real police make it. But him wife, me not gonna say nothing. But him green, like green lizard. And them want to use him. And him run away. See? And then you have an Mexico thing with the female police them talk about. Can they give him name?
Yeah, I tell you.
They give him name.
That's the on billboard, you know.
So I'm not going to say it. I'm not call the name.
That's the on billboard. We not have to say it. We all over the place on billboard.
I'm not call the name. We might have to say the bully part, but we're not calling that part. Bully.
Well, you could have said crutch stick, bully.
Pata trouble, you know. Hey, Billy, I try to save one pata trouble in your pata. You're up me. Your wife watch today. Because when we're ready to call out the name, you know. But today, her son, you know, she relax. She boy, you're good police. Your brother do a criminal, you know.
Oh, thunder and germs, that man.
But you know a good police, but you're too green. And you make them use.
Thunder rich, you know. That's why Thunder get up out of force, you know. I'm rich.
Yeah, man. Thunder criminal. Ask them know. Thunder criminal. Yeah, people work with them, you know, when we talk too good. So, catch it bully. What me just say to you? Well, I tell you no part. Make it ignore you. Make it ignore that circle it out.
Crutch stick bully, man. Yeah. Crutch stick bully.
So, Fix Bailey. Yeah, man. You might retire. So, Fix Bailey. You know, you have some man where you and them was friend and you know, say them a PNP when you look, you walk out of them company because you and them good, you know. Don't when you're there carrying down. Me know that too, you know. You start to fight them because they start play the politics. And you use some word around some other police where we could have repeat, but we not repeat. Because you might have said, oh, you know all them that we not repeat. So we know the one of them thing there. You have to keep as a professional. Although you're more professional than enough of them police, yeah. And you're better than the other one. The other one not a police, you know. The one that did right now, you know. Google too. It's not a police.
Camouflage, man.
It's a garbage.
Him and Magla are camouflage in a them position.
Yes.
And Magla we have to arrest him too, you know.
No, him have to give back all that money, you know.
Man, give back all of the money that me just I tell you.
How much senior soup get for them pay now? Like 10 million? A free money.
And 12 in the pan.
Eh? Eh? Fix. Right, fix. Yes. See? I remember say a policeman talks on a way, you know. Yeah, because when you help with stripe a minute, policeman tongue there. I said, come on, but I know every minute more catches bring more.
Harassment. So, harassment.
Yeah, so and you have catches bully, so catches bully.
One word cover everything, man. Harassment.
Yes. Yeah, help them out, you know. Cause that in the force, you know, enough police them now drop them backs, I see. Yeah, because them have to drop them backs and bow like them about to the Queen. Yes. And I would say put it in. Me have to put it in. I just all right. Big up a better yes. So them man play some song where them play, but you know, yes. You see, the woman police them get harassed. And the man police them say them get harassed. It's enough police. So when them know, you know, yes, them now get the promotion. Or your boy, or your green, or something, and you get promoted. And that's for stop. If you get promotion by your work and not by your bonus, you know, you get up and you have your bonus. Remember, you know, no, sir. When we tell up trade.
But let me ask you something.
Yeah.
And to the wider society. If you're in a workplace, yeah, and you becomes a bully and harass people, don't you supposed to lose your job?
Yeah, man.
So within the JCF, when them little young member go in there, unaware of the whole protocol where exists within the JCF, and they end up with harassment with all them boxer, after you know, shift on them body. Or it all apart they go.
No, them have it. It's a ritual where them enter, you know, some of them, you know, because they want a quick strike. So when you talk to some police, some say, yeah, man, but you talk about, man, them have to walk the plank. But some of them take the plank for granted and give them strike. It's simple. Yeah? So some of them walk the plank, you know. It's a bigger one, them I tell you, know, what stripe, I say, you, young man, you have to come walk the plank. But some of them take the plank for granted. You understand? Yes. And they give them strike. See? So instead of them walk it, them take it for granted. And enough of them get quick strike. And then be a sellout. And you know you have some police that talk about Spanish credit, but them not understand. You see in a workplace, brother. When man in a workplace and I talk about this and that, one thing, if you know one the place, and I work and it have position, yeah, position, this, and then it have it. Remember, you know, who you have feeling and skin teeth with them take if you are enemy because they want the biggest position one day. So they will push you down. When you say if you report it, the career done, no promotion and send you, yeah. Well, we know that already, you know. Greek Jamaica, we know. But it's not supposed to happen. You feel there, whistleblower come talk to me like no police talk to me. You know them way? And make we expose them. It's not supposed to happen. Them not own the force, you know. Them are worker like you. You and them have the same power as long as you don't swear in. You know, business level man that do 30 years or 39 and you don't swear in. You and them have the same arresting powers. But true, you need some people now for them to manage the whole force. So if you never have some managers, then things that go everywhere, we don't know what going. You understand? In other words, if me just go into the force and me can go take up an M16 and go and not get account, then they go them that thief out. They shot them that are gone. They car them that use, you don't know what going on, people change up things. So the rank of this show, you know, a manager, it manage all over the place. You understand, Pat? So you have this, you have that, you have a commissioner for overlook and member who hold him accountable. He have to count to them, yeah. I know the man them behave themselves and go out there and make sure them go up and work. So you know, go smoke some ganja, you go drink some rum, and rum and cock up your foot instead of you do some patrol. So you have people and
some extart.
And extart. So you have people and manage them. But by managing them feel say no, them superior over you. You have the same arresting powers, you know. If you see the commissioner rape something, you know, whether Agawa goat have a pig, Agawa goat, whether have the pig, the little one them, because maybe not so tough. You can lock him up for bestiality. You charge him. I mean, I thought literally charge go to. If you buck him for a goat, even a donkey bike thing, you still charge him a bestiality. Yeah? So if you see him back a donkey and the iron berry a cow foot, and you go see Google too, behind your car, remember, you know, and I suck in all the best of a dairy and I whip and move the thing. You have to charge, and you have to boss it. See? But some of these they can't talk. And no, you see them come and drive and crash and tell lie, him to get charged. The video out. But nobody.
Him to get charged for Rolex watch too. Him and him crew.
Well, yeah. See, they're not bigger than the law. None of them, Andrew not bigger than the law. But when you have, when Andrew take the laws and do it like this, you know, where input and play politics, where you think it's not good for Jamaica. The law is not good for Jamaica. You have to get serious. If you want to listen, the law is set out and it can't just set out for poor people alone. People have to get smart. That's why I say now them for strengthen up the IC, that the IC can arrest them. Same like down in Singapore, arrest them. Carry them a court and run them through. Give the IC the powers of DPP. The one in there. So you have to go through the DPP. A matter of fact, when the DPP said in statutory declaration and when you look, them get money, I collect money for Andrew and they can't declare. You lock up them backside too, so them are lose them job. Nobody not bigger than nobody. Nobody not bigger than the law. I saw you want the place to work, I saw it work. The IC, if you have more teeth, if you lock up them backside, same like a police, you know. The IC, if you have the teeth, you lock them up. Charge them themselves. And when the IC charge, you know, you have to get dismissed out of where you are, and I bet you get a better Jamaica. Quick! Them that stop thief, because them don't know if a thief and put it. Them that afraid to say about it, them catch you, we have a prison too, you know. IC I put in a jail too, you know. You build the jail where them have them own, where them keep them. For IC.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Well, himself, build it. Tell them corrupted police around and them have them one guard we train up to. Don't trust them little guard one here. So every whole Andrew them can't bribe nobody and them take him out and then when you look in Ghana walk plank. It never work. This is bullshit. You understand?
So you want the IC was separate and apart from the government structure. Yes. Yeah, where part of them facility there. Yeah, when IC arrest him because him have the powers, yeah, him put in a fee maximum security facility. No boy can't come free you and go with no anky-panky thing. Yeah?
Yeah.
Because them boy must be, you know, initiated for the wrongs where them do. Yeah. You understand? My problem not, you know. Because I see where them are, you know.
Hold on. IC recommend them to get charged. IC if you get the power not to just for charge, arrest and charge him. IC recommend to the guy to get 4 charges against him. 4. I recommend him to be charged. And then you can't have the court of Jamaica. When a guy can't remember take 5 years. 5 years. Him can't come tell IC nothing, him tell them like Andrew Holness. You know, him never have the taxi, then him have taxi, him have 2. Him tell IC 3. He go up and say, you got to IC one for this and that, but for send it to him. He say 2. In father say 30 and him have more and half. None of them 3 that can be right. And them can't certify them. And then big mama them jump out, them to stop do this in a country. Me now help sink a country where me know say your grandpicnic, your great-grandpicnic, them and great, and you have much more family member. I can live on and when you look at destroy the whole place. You want to see it better? You have to hold them accountable. Hold them accountable. It can't be so little barefoot guy. And you're going there just a service. And when you look at going there, line in your pocket, well rich, super rich, billionaire, billion. The money, when them talk say, him can't get account for that. No for the Mark Wallen asset, you know. Mark Wallen asset dropped like 30 billion. So Mark Wallen worked so hard that accomplished lie and everything. This guy, Andrew Wheatley, have more cash than what Mark Wallen have in an asset. Mark Wallen work, real liar, real businessman, and them have more money than Mark Wallen. If wife money at the house, she says she'll build for 800 million, Mark Wallen have reached 200 million. A 4-time add more than Mark Wallen money that one place where she'll build on the hill. She put that in the paper, you know. But you let get this money, she'll sell in the market. Yeah?
Just to do it.
And that's a one place. Right now, them are taking down the whole place, the amount of land them have. Because people tell me, say, well, down there, you know. You see the man with film food cut off, I run up and down, say, liberate, no, I'm a beg food. And I know fried green, go look on the man. Sister drop and scrape up. Them say, down there, a mall and them acquire. Liquor and nothing, and then them have the land. For the one of them acquire beer land down there. Beer land, all over the place. See? Them have money at in the black stand and steal. These are not really politicians, they are criminals, they are pirates. Them for what? The plank. Them for what? The plank. But we can't put none of the swordman them a Belvedere reserve on them because you have to put real swordman. Them for what? The plank. Yeah? They are pirates. You know, pirate put on a pirate for what? The plank, you know, better when they catch them, you know. Carry them out in a deep water, shark infested water, and walk you part the plank. And tie up and say, jump. And joke you with them sword. But you can't put Belvedere, remember, I joke you with cream sword and to itch you, you know. So you can't do that. Them is stuck on Belvedere sword. And Belvedere is stuck on them sword. You can't put none of them sword man there, you know. They will put other reed sword man. Them that play sword man. And them is stuck on them sword there. Them sword man, the big mama love. You understand? Yes, man. Them love them. Hey, you have big mouth, them love the treading, you know. You ever say cat a top fall yet? So, big mama, they love the treading, you know. So them easy.
When Kaka treading, I will be treading for the day, you know.
We have to rooster.
Only treading for the day.
We have to rooster. Rooster was
yeah. When rooster work, him tread bully for treading for the day.
Yeah.
Then I to big mama them love treading.
You think it's a sewing machine?
Me I tell you, think it's a singer.
Well, a big mama that, you know. Big mama
but,
yeah, yes, sir.
But this is how the people them just, you know, run down the fabric of the country. Run it down. To the extent where them all farm, all gang them, all the little underage boy them. Yeah. Gang them farm them, you know. Me never know I could have lived in Jamaica, you know. Not have no care for the children them, the adult them. The big grey back man them like Queenie. Big nasty thinking dirty big mama. Yeah. Draws Davis. Warhag. What of them, you know. What of them, you know. Yeah, man. Them perpetrate the little young youth them. You understand? And mash them up, you know. Take with them innocence, you know. You understand? And scare them. Give them a scar tissue for life. Yeah, and me I tell you, say, civil society should have, you know, really come out and stand up against them thing there, you know. Burn them out, you know. Because the youth, them innocent out there the street, you know. Through whatever means, you know. And them out there hustle because property them on the land, so them go wipe car glass. Yeah, so them can eat and drink. You understand? And them man, yeah, destroy the youth, them community by invading them space. Big old dirty thinking, dirty nasty grey back man them. Yeah. Say them high in a rank in a society. But them stoop low. Them a gully cleaner. You understand? Gully cleaner. Mash up the youth them, you know. Destroy them for life. Them youth they can't come back. Cannot come back. You understand? So it's just a culmination, a factor where them money are bringing our society where them find every nook and cranny corner for go in and go destroy people life. Yeah, destroy the youth them life, mash up community and control it. Yeah, by all means. Yeah, and then manipulate the space. And when voting time come, to them control the platform. Yeah, them just give a whole heap of goodies. And that's the time when the people them get a little sweetie from them and feel joyful within themselves and say, yeah, we have vote for them nastiness here. Yeah, Jamaican people don't have to look for better. Yeah, because we just emphasize on the young youth them in our society where them get mashed up by these nastiness. That is very fundamental to the, continuation of Jamaican, yeah, as it relates to, our race of people. Them boy wipe it out. Because when you mash up them youth, they're not going in the right direction where Jack prescribe them for, Them take them out of that sector they completely. So what we have now, we have a fall off in our population growth. Because who the youth them when them not kill out, them are poison them. Yeah? With them like a shitty lifestyle. You understand? Where it fester the whole entire world. And Jamaica jump in it just like how you see them jump to take the 10,000 people there. Jamaica love going at everything now, Yeah, them not choose and refuse nothing, Yeah, everything we out there, them want palav in it. Yeah, a little country.
That me I talk about. Yo, brother, let me tell you something to you. Hey, time when we start lick we start knocking around and we're done, Let me say something to you though. You see, when youth, if you have a mind for no one, because the Almighty, he never have been like no robot. Every man, them have, freedom to think what they want, think and everything, Nobody no rule the brain like no robot. And you have some people, as I said before, they talk to my brethren, and I say to him, I say that yes already, I tell him, say, listen. When, some man feel say, God make a man and him so evil. God never make nobody evil. Because I remember you 9 months of born, and I remember you're born with teeth. You can't speak. You can't walk. You can't do nothing. And your mother, put up on breast. And if you born a Jamaica and then move, you do same time go Russia, anyone in the country, even if them carry you go India, you think you're not all like Jamaica and you're from Russia. And your tongue roll up in your head. Like tiny tissue. I say you're talking that roll up when you talk to me. Even you learn, even you learn to speak English. You understand? You're talking that roll up. So people not born with this sin and nothing. You don't know good nor evil when you're born. You grew up with thought. And you're born in a ghetto. That's why some people be ever say some woman. Women are like them talk, you're female man, have some come on man. Them kind of get up, me not like everything, man is a rusty and but woman for more refined, man, have respect for themselves, man, and run up and down and when you look at a ghetto thing when one girl every man a pint her about and she just shoot up the place and I laugh to when you look she turn out Billy the kid a walk a shoot, Yeah. And a joke, it happened before we see it happen, nothing I get up. Billy the kid and them who shot the biggest gun, That's why I got little and do gun in a baggy, Shot the biggest gun. Skin them teeth. Like it's a joke thing. You understand? They must have some morals. Even them youth ever make Big Mama, I lower them like him a snake. Them to stop it. Sometimes you eat dirt, you don't bow. Bow for vanity and these things, and you have to set your mind, people you will rise and fall, and these are just vanity. And you can't make vanity show you have to start bow. If you buck your toe, just brush off, man, and think, man, and recoup and come back. If you take your evening, I want
you
keep focus. Yeah, brother.
I want the youth from in the street did ever retaliate against them, The one where used to sell green where Peter King did a molest, Where did I forget me?
Peter King, man, I leave people in a widow. I intern, enough kind of insect in a widow, That one day, my face brush up Peter King. And when pastor leave widows.
Leave widows, crying, mourning regularly. Gone and graveside, gone more than the tomb.
Peter King leave.
Some piece of shit.
Peter King open me in and then just knock up back and rock back and leave. Peter King leave with us morning. With an S. Yeah? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Leave with us morning, Peter King. Then, yes. Them have to stop.
We're talking about black widows.
Yeah. Of course, they're not widows, man. Jet black too. Black widows.
You know. Jet black widows.
Yeah. Then, so these are the things that we are telling you. They may not care where you go through, man. You must can don't make your brain lead you that you start do some things to yourself. Abominable. You can't even build back yourself. You don't bow to system. Because one day, you know some people look some things. When me see rich man die and poor man die, then what you have to about. If you have to your foot back, you don't kill out yourself and run up your pressure and them things. They just think or recoup. Sit down and do some real meditation and just plan to come back and set yourself next time that. Because things do happen. You understand? But you know, bow to something, don't do it. Don't do it. Now make a system make a bow. You know, do that, you know. It's really cool, man. You understand? And no matter things you can't do it. If you do it already, you can do it again. You have to be strong in mind.
Faith, man. Strength of faith. Strength of faith. Resilience.
Yes. You see?
You know?
Like I said before, I may tell the church man them this. Because them watch me too. Nobody ban sin. Hitler never banned so. You go one, you know, you're back. But you're small and you think, you know, you want to watch some cartoon and play, you want this food. You not eat where you eat when you're younger. If you flick your mind to it, if I think a joke. Some things where you do know you're a big man or you're turning super granddad, you not do them there. If you back in the days that you do something you used to go to a country, you never want to do that. Because that coming like, it's an alien thing to you. You reach different stage of life. See? You know, force your brain to do some things to hurt yourself in the future. Don't do it. Just remember my word, don't do it. And don't bow to nothing because a rich man, where Bush Stewart there. Him and money could have keep him alive. Where the Queen there? What them have in common? They were Bush Stewart, the Queen, and all those king back in the days, and all those people in the 1800 and 16 and 1700. Where do you think them have in common? All of them die. They're not here. All of them die. So it's just a matter of time you're there come to say, you can't kill yourself before time. You have to get strong. I'm going to strong survive. Because after time, we're going like the weak. Yeah. Them dead. Them have that in common. If me ask a man that, you know, it mash him up, you know. They be ask him in a like a week and say, but all of the athletes, you know, 1500, 16, 1700 have in common. It of course the people brain, but you have to think fast. Can me say 15, 16, 17? None of them are alive. Them have that in common. Them all die. It's all like a tough regular, you know, but your brain have a quick.
Reality, man. Reality, you know, my brother.
Of course, brother.
That's what I think, you know. People say, it may sound funny, but it's true. It's reality.
Of course.
One thing them have in common, all of them dead and gone. Yeah, enough people that say, all right, when you talk about the Queen and Bush Stewart, and you say what them have in common, enough people that say wealth, money, them rich. No. Them dead and gone.
Yeah,
them dead and gone. Because you say money, everybody have money, you know.
Yes.
You know, your stage of life, everybody have money.
Hey, hear this now. My virgin doesn't tell me this for a while. Bushrat said social media is the worst thing ever established by a man. No, the worst thing ever established a bushrat. Bushrat. The worst thing we ever touch out the Andrew one is with them lie. The worst thing. Can you remember, you know? Me, nobody at Rockford can tell us them see me with the M16 cars my back, you know. That is not lonesome style. Yes. I'm not tell nobody no lie and say, hey, so you never seen a Rockford, you never say M16 enough. But you can't say you see me with M16 cars my back. You understand? That is Rockford. Yes, man, them gun all over the place. You see? But nobody can listen, nobody can say them see me at West Kingston. I put rifle over my back on me. I can't name in an evening tide, nothing. Cause this is not me. You understand? We love all people, you know. I think we could have the heart to go burn down evening tide. I know nobody could have programmed me. When I see I know me go burn down evening tide with 53 old man if you go get power. We know that. We know listen to some people, you know, because them are evil, you know. Them for go away, where you say bolo. Yeah. You understand? If we go away about full, but yeah, where you say bolo. And the way when my brother say Bushrat said, social media the worst thing ever established. Him and the Jlp are the worst thing ever established. And them evilness. You know why? Him did want control a media narrative that them run and trick the people forever until them dead. But them can't do it again. Them come out and me tell them run here. Can you imagine? Social media not building a Jamaica, but you can use it there. And them run out and the other one, they sing him Malawi mattress. Run out. Them are go come with land, them can't touch people and touch people where? You Jamaica and touch people out. So you want most of social media people, you have big Drive Davis run out, you know, and it's not regular. It names social media for Christ's sake. So people interact in the world, we are social being. And we are interact right now. See people in type in a real time. So and remember, you know, it's more powerful than the media, the local media, you know. Me tell I'm matter of fact, them depend on social media. Because when you each every world, everybody somewhere in some country I watch it right now. And it's still them can just replay it. It don't move. So that's the beauty of social media. So me say it documented and it stay forever. But unless we move it, and some people might have chop it up and use it, so it not gonna move. It has stay in a dark way. So when them say something, we can dissect it in a ball. We can dissect it so them run out and attack them bullshit now. Them have we to deal with. Now, today Sunday, I see we pass 1 minute, but we still have to give them a little bit, you know. Because part me there play some wicked tune. I remember me heard song come up. So you know, some people want to come in from all over the place, and we have to say, yeah. Cause you know, them want to come here some nice tune pattern them thing that some people, somebody just said them want to come from Sweden, them and them husband. We don't have no problem. Call me up. Call me up. See? Just call me. You know, we want to say something to the pastor them when I run out. Come here, them run out the other day. And listen me now, pastor, because when down there, I mean, notice when I say nothing to gunman pastor, but start telling people there is no God, and them this and that, and one bag of bullshit him down there tell them right now, you know. The people them carry them money give gunman pastor, I'm at food. And I'm a labor right too, you know. Him tell them, I'm a run. Him a them labor right candidate, some council candidate, without the shop. So him down there preach evil, and before the administration stop that, because them have him to use him, them won't stop him. You bet the people them must have done. And them for know themselves too. Them for know themselves. It's bad. And when the pastor are going on and preach bullshit to people, when you read the Bible on yourself. Because God I love, you know, and remember, you know, the more you do for your neighbor when you can do, that I love, that more than anything for make pastor read Bible and him quote it back to you in a theme term and tell you what to believe. Read it for yourself. Because I can tell you something, Pat. When me draw the name, the English name them of the Bible, them enough our King James put in it. You tell our slave enough if you be you hurt the master. You hurt the master, slave.
Yeah, man.
I tell Moses, I tell Egypt, I tell the Pharaoh to let go and people them from bondage. Yeah? But if you be, you know why them put it in there? And leave all vengeance to God in the Bible. Because the slave them did so enough and they have few of them like all them on the island. When them read that to you, you shake, you know. And them say, leave them. You want thing for avenge them, you know. Revenge them, revenge. Take your revenge off of them. So, them tell you leave all vengeance to God. And I be you hurt the master. Then them full it a name like Elizabeth. Them have all kind of name in the Bible, you know. Them have Mary. Them have all kind of name. Joseph and Mary and a Middle Eastern name, you know. So all people run with that shit. And the Geneva come in till around 1630. All people run with that shit. Joseph and Mary, John, Macho, Mark, Luke. These names are, let me ask you something. These names, we not say these names are English names. You can't tell me what you know about Yasser Arafat and them people. Anybody around this name have them name there? Mary and them thing there in the Middle East? The amount of them name the Bartholomew. The whole of them listen. The whole of them appear English and them come up the Bible with it. All them reaching our Bible with them say right too much years before. All them reaching our Bible. Eh? All the whole of them name the reaching our Bible part. John.
That's a mystery question, you know. That is a mystery question, but we have the answer. Because we know the purpose of the Bible at the time. What them that use it to do.
Yes.
Yeah, it's supposed to enslave our race of people.
For all them.
You understand? Yes. The Bible was the calming influence amongst the slave, you know.
Yes.
Calming influence among the slave was the Bible. And people, we have to remember back in them time that we as black people, we can't read, you know, and them read it to we. Yeah, and then they will drop 1 and 2 from out of the same black slave group, where them have as headman and all them where they are woman where, you know, within for them thing where confidential to them. Them are the Confederate. Them carry back information back and forth. You understand? So we were just martyred to where we going at the time. Yeah. Now it's time for we to realize the true philosophy of how this thing originate. Yeah. We all have to remember that there's a creator, you know. You can't forget that. You have to endorse the fact that there is a creator. But then when you look through, yeah, and do your introspection within the book, yeah, and where them say all of these things was, you know, captured and put together, yeah, as the teaching where we get. Them Peter, Paul, John, Moses, Joseph, Mary, Elizabeth, them not around at them places. And Middle East that Arafat and them name around there. And all those Arabic names are them name around here. You understand? Not our race of people. You understand? So is that where we get tricked? Yeah? As, you know, slave. Because that's how them could really, you know, overcome us with them spiritual word. To calm with. Because we're not further than them, you know. But yeah, but them use that as a deterrent factor to get you for humble. Yeah? And that's why you hear when they tell you say you have to obey your master. Who are your master them time there? And the slave, the man will beat you and punish you and work you, you know. You have to obey him and then you leave all vengeance to God. No matter when do you leave the vengeance to God.
Call some of them name for me. And tell me which one of them are Middle Eastern. Go on now. That's the front part, and I have a kind of back part. Just the front one.
All right. Let me see power upon the bigger monitor. Make it clear. You have Simon. Yeah. You have Joseph. You have Lazarus. You have Judas. Yeah. You have Johnny. You understand? Yeah. So we know all of them, and them Jaden are coming in our existence till recently. Yeah. You have Jesus. Yeah. You have Anissa. You have Jonathan. You have Matthew. Yeah. Then you have Manian. Yeah. You have James. You know, them name there, all of them name there English name, you know, from the English vocabulary, you know.
None of them.
Yeah, you have Anna. Yes. And during this period, the most common.
See Mary there. See Mary up there, sir.
All right. Yeah, you have Mary. Yeah. You have Salome. Yeah. You have Shelmanzian. Yeah. You have Martha. You have Joanna. Yeah. You have Sapphira. Yeah. You have Bernice. Yeah. Come up. You have Imam. Yeah. You have Mara. Yeah. Then you have what? That's Cyprus. Sarah. Good. So, you know all of them names are Alexandra. Yeah.
Continue. You have Luke, you know. You have the one of them, you have Match, you have Luke, you have John, you have the one of these names. And them do them things. So, you know, when we question this, you know, when you study theology, them don't want you question nothing. You can't tell me that we have
when them say I don't know, from you start question them, you know.
Yeah.
Them say you have doubt.
And you have to ask them, I idiot, man. You have a question.
So them know why you have no doubt, you know.
Yeah.
Them don't want you to have no doubt. You must just believe everything what them tell you. So how you learn? Yeah, you have to ask question. Cause me, I will look at you as a man now. You are gonna teach me something, you know. But we know you don't come from that period of time there. So me I go ask you then, oh you know.
Thank you.
And then now you have to get uptight na yourself. Cause me should have just take what you tell me and not ask you. But we know you don't come from them time there, but you tell me like you experience it. Yeah?
You have a pastor tell us say when you did and go heaven, come here asking, so you did and go heaven? Or you tell me about
you don't know about heaven.
You tell me milk and honey. So
yeah.
Heaven sound boring, you're out of order. So if you have milk, cows have milk and honey, so bees and cow up there. Milk and honey.
But you want, you want the one where damaging most.
Eh?
You want the one where damaging most. And the one where them say I want the street of gold. How much gold you going to take to make street?
Gold and having street and then gold. Oh, you tell me these things. You mislead me. And then some people do some depiction where they show you in the cloud with some one bag of step in the cloud and I big gate. I disrespect that too, you know. Why you do that? With some pigeon. Remember, you know, eagle fly island pigeon, you know. Yeah, an eagle now go, but in the cloud, I appear dove, appear pigeon.
All right, let me ask you a question here. Let me ask you a question. Yeah, and it goes to everyone where a year we have one, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, remember them teach about angel, you know. Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever see an angel yet, my brother?
No, because them all say spiritual. So I never go into that with them, because them never see none.
But, all right.
No. You see?
Our angel would have fly high in the sky. With the heat from the sun.
That wouldn't be like that. You're more. Because you can take with the breeze we keep when we see it, you know. But we feel it and it keep it alive. Our man come up on a phone and the wave come through and I can't see the wave. I never feel it, but it come through my building. So me know that man can do these things, so me know, so okay, you do this and you know you call me up on my phone. I know you're there attack, you're there right there, so now me attack and me I see you. We attack to it. So this, you know, man can come up with some invention where you can say yes. Okay, man, God creation great. So we not doubt that. But no man now come tell me about no milk and no honey. And show me no gate and no pigeon. And man, they in a full white. With some white man with blue eye. And then a blue one go play a trumpet. That make every sound boring. Man can't make trumpet, you know. Why you show me trumpet up in the air? Me don't want to see these things. Me not stupid. So you just go and continuous climb step in the crowd better. And I listen man a blow trumpet. Eh? Don't show me no building up there, so because remember, you know, you're not supposed to show no image neither. So why are you showing me those images? Don't show me no grieving image. And that you not do. And that them don't show me the image.
Convince the people them. The image where them show to convince the people them.
But you can't, but that's wrong again because you must show no grieving image. And it's there in the same Bible them I read. So why don't show me an image? And I tell me about when you're dead and when you're there and you're not dead. Pastor will tell me that not dead. A living man like myself will born out a woman. And I tell me about when me dead. And I dictate like him a Godfather himself.
Well, I tell you like him experience it. I tell you like him experience it and him know it.
That to me, I don't know foolishness with them. I tell him it's a knowledge of power, you know. Yeah. You see me I said? Hey, my brother, it's social media like a sticky rat to bush. A sticky mat to bush rat. Where am I for go, you know? Yeah. No man, them will stop, do this thing and stop put grieving image because that grievous. You can't do that. You understand? They can't do it. And it's not the Bible, them just look what the Bible says about grieving image. Grieving image. So you can't put some image and put some image with some blue-eyed guy and not tell me foolishness. Yeah? You can't do that neither. That don't make no sense. You say you gotta love, you know, you have to be smarter than that. You have great thinkers. So you have to think out of the box. You can't draw me in a damn thing there. Then, knowledge and power, you know, brother. Knowledge and power. Yeah. So the earth marvelously made. And it sustained life. And I can tell them something and not too way about it. I mean, I ask someone this, I tell them. Every drop of water with upon earth still upon earth. Because we don't maintain, we pass out the water and nobody use that thing and when you're dead, they go back to the dust. Every one of them, man, the same water we are using, them they are using. Vaporize up, going to the cloud and it fall back as rain. And you see it parts, it's just a recycle. Like when I take the water, the same water, the same hill and the land and the sea where we see, at that, our ancestors see it no move. These are what we know. The same sun we are looking on. How much years ago, our great people, them they look on the same sun and the moon. So we know we see where them are see. No people never. So back now, when we look on that, I look back to the past. It's in knowledge and power, you know, brother. These are the earth over the pan. These are the sea. Most of the time before them are fly, them take them use it for water here. The same sea where we are look on. And when the rain go up there, when it vaporize, you know, it vaporize, it fall. And the same water, you know. Just a recycle. I don't know the water come from somewhere. It's the same water. A sustain way. See? So it's a simple thing for your seed. You see? Simple. You understand? So we know all the other them things. So we know God power is great. We no doubt that, but no man now come and trick me. And use no grieving image and tell me no bullshit. This is a different human being. Yeah, of course. You understand? Because I can't see the breath to keep me alive, you know. But me know set there, see it up. It not come in no color. But when it come as an earthquake, now it lick down your place. It come back the same breeze there. It come speed and it come tough. See? It bad.
Man, it come like earthquake, storm and hurricane. Yeah. It come in a different element.
See it up? Me feel it enough. But me can't.
You know, all them thing there. Yeah.
Man, them come and catch it and put it in your wheel. And it go on the ear and cushion it and you run with it. It used for the life. But we can't.
You see how much ton the ear access to hold up in the rubber tire at the wheel.
That's what I'm sure saying. I remember all these things come from the dust, the trees there, the minerals from the earth, properly metallic, properly made. These are the things that puzzle me where, you know, astonishing. When I look on and say, yo, give Father the praise here. God couldn't come by itself like this. Could not. But don't come with a book and trick me. That will not work. Then, we tell you, you know, brother, our thing them different, you know. In the way we are around at time for to mash up some food. You know it go already. And we are the brother, so you know it go. Our edge what, you know. Don't say nothing. Later people, we out here. Bless up.
Bless.
Bless.
I don't have been on some of this place. Tell the boy, let's follow back a man. You want some to follow back a no man. Anyway, run some. Run a big drink setter. You want some run the place. We no follow back a man, tell me no run rat race. Big drink setter. You want some set the place. Me follow back a man. Yo, yo, yo. As a man says to me, you're an expansion man. Cool. In the car, I'm gonna lose from. Every man jump up on the man wagon. Put them lyrics together and that will make one boy. Them don't know how to compose song, the boy them. sound like cold bag and pan out the hell. Them 50 and touchdown, me visit the lemon get a while. I'm full of a tan, but a big trendsetter. No one come set the place. Me never love a come and come in no run rat race. Big trendsetter, they want some set the place. Never love a come on, yo, veteran. Triple time a state, you want for them up the rest, yeah. Beat some juice and smoke too big, get me fit the crowd naturally where we drop down and dead. Get nervous and I know what to say, yo. Loads of natural and what them a think. Man a vegetarian and me no smoke no drink. When me up on the mic, how the moon starting. I have the iceberg on the Titanic sing. Man a big trendsetter, no one come set the place. Never love a come and come in a run rat race. Big trendsetter, no one come set the place. Me never love a